High school basketball, a G&G production. It's live and it's free. Our coverage tonight brought to you by Hale Realty and Auction, a house sold name. Snappy Tomato Pizza, let's get snappy tonight. Springfield State Bank, built and growing on friendly service. Byrne Insurance Group, we want to make a big impact in your life. Lisa Kearns, Exit Realty. Dr. Isaacs Jr. Dentistry, General Dentistry and Orthodontics. The Oil Guys. Citizens National Bank. Jesse Insurance, Campbellsville and Lebanon, your independent insurance agency. Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, attorneys at law in Springfield. The Marion County Industrial Foundation, putting people back to work. Lebanon Tourism, Lebanon is the heart of Central Kentucky. Farmers National Bank, by your side for more than 130 years. Rising Suns Beat. Carico's Body Shop, taking care of bumps and dings. It's time now to head courtside with Hal B. Good, John Graves, and the crew. High school basketball, a G&G production.
Happy Valentine's Day and welcome to the Roby Dome. We're in Lebanon tonight for G&G Productions basketball game, which is a doubleheader. Game number one will be the Marion County Lady Knights taking on the Washington County Commanderettes. And in the nightcap, it'll be the boys, Washington County and Marion County. It's the Border War, and we got it for you tonight right here on G&G Productions and Facebook Live. Hi, everybody. Hal B. Good at the Roby Dome on the campus of Marion County High School, joined by John Graves. For John, you can already feel the excitement, the enthusiasm for this Border War here tonight. There's no team here that wants to lose.
Absolutely. It's a good reset for both teams as they're getting ready to go into district. Washington County will play Monday night. I think Marion County plays Monday night, so they're the 4th seed in the boys. Girls are in the same situations as they're trying to find their footing. They want to make sure they get off to the right start, get ready to go. And this is a game you want to win. It doesn't matter district. It doesn't matter anything, Hal. They both want to win this game.
Marion County comes off a huge victory Saturday night. Beat their arch rival number 1 seed, Taylor County, in that 20th district game the other evening. It was a barn burner, went to overtime, but the Lady Knights prevailed.
Yep, they're coming off a big win. Washington County had a great win this weekend at the tournament, placed 3rd in a tournament up in Louisville. Had a tough outing yesterday against Bergen, but hey, they played every night since Thursday. They're ready to go. These girls have got it.
Well, and I was going to mention Coach Scott Elder. He's been playing this Washington County team. They've been playing some competition that's really given them a lot of confidence here as of late.
Coming into tonight's game, they're 11-16 on the year, which is twice as many wins as Washington County girls have gotten in the last 2 years combined. So confidence, you just got to figure out how to win. Now we're stepping up in competition tonight when you come into the Roby Dome.
Call your neighbors and friends. Tell them that tonight's game's on Facebook Live, which is a G&G production. Keep it right here. We got more pregame for you in a moment. High school basketball right here on G&G Productions.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys. 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes. And Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky Home Dinner Train.
Try to think of the most convenient bank service you could hope for. How about banking from your mobile phone? Well, Springfield State Bank has it. With our new mobile banking, you can monitor your checking account, transfer money, even pay your bills right from your cell phone. Enrollment is easy. Just visit our website at www.springfieldstate.com for details. Springfield State Bank, we're your locally owned community bank doing big bank things. We want to make banking easy for you. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Sell with Hale, a house sold name. Whether you're buying or selling, maybe it's residential, farmland, auctions, lake, lots, commercial. Sale with Hale can help you today. Go online, check out our listings. Contact us today. Sale with Hale Realty and Auction, 208 North Walnut Street in Springfield. Call Sale with Hale Realty and Auction today at 859-336-8488. Sale with Hale, a house sold name. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr. is a second-generation dentist in his hometown of Springfield, and he and his staff invite you to his office at 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. They offer family dentistry as well as digital dentistry where no impressions are needed. Their all-digital technology allows you to get crowns, bridges, partials, and implants with no discomfort. Results are more accurate and quicker. For family dentistry, see Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield, or call today at 859-336-7680. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., a reason to smile since 1963.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, has always been known as a legendary place for dining, and it still is. Lebanon offers great options for virtually every type of dining. Fine cuisine with a chef-driven menu? We have it. Country dining with a local flair? We have it. How about a great lunch spot? We have it. We even have an old-time fountain drink counter, a 50-style drive-in with the best chili dog around, and a sweet shop complete with hand-dipped ice cream. For a complete listing of all the wonderful places to eat in Lebanon, go to visitlebanonky.com.
Back here at the Roby Dome, we're at Marion County High School. Bree Elder is head coach of the Marion County Lady Knights. We had your coaches show Saturday morning, and you could tell that you knew that you had a big game Saturday night, but you came into it, you said you feel like we're prepared up against top rank in the 20th District, Taylor County team. Overtime victory for you. Congratulations. Tell me about it.
It was a wonderful game. The whole game, everybody was locked in. Everything that we talked about in the locker room, they brought and they put it on the court, and we see the outcome. It went into overtime. We got the victory with the 2 points, so it was a great feeling.
Who do you think really stood out for you in that game? Let's give them some kudos tonight.
De'Ara had a really big game, of course, but all of them, literally, every single one that was on the court, Kiki, Maya, Lily, everybody did what they were supposed to. They played their role well.
You knew you were going to be maybe a number 2 or 3 seed going into the 20th District. This puts you at a 2 seed as you get ready to play the 3 seed in Campbellsville. Talk a little bit about where do you go from here to get ready for next week in the girls' 20th?
We got a couple days of practice. We're going to sit in. We're going to lock in on Campbellsville. We beat them. They beat us once at here. We went over there and we beat them by 7 points. So we know it's going to be a really good game. So we got to be focused. We got to be locked in.
Last time you played Washington County, you had a really nice ball game. Tell me what you remember about it.
They played hard. They played really hard. And like I told them tonight, we can't. It's Washington County, yes, but we can't underestimate nobody, just like they can't come in here and underestimate us. So we still got to play our game, and they're going to play their game. So hopefully it's a good one.
They've had a taste of victory as well, and I think you're right. That does make a team play better when you come up with a big win.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's like you lay back a little bit, and you shouldn't. You should always go full throttle.
Who are you watching for on that team that you got to stop?
Their point guard I know is really good. I think she was out with a concussion. I'm not sure if she's playing tonight, but that's who we're focused on.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Bree Elder, head coach of the Marion County Lady Knights. Keep it right here. It's Marion County and Washington County. John Graves will be back with head coach Scott Elder after this. High school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Hey, Hal.
Engineered Plastic Components at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon are now hiring the following positions: production operator, second and third shift, program manager, manufacturing engineer, senior quality engineer. They're all available right now at EPC. Send your resume to cbrady@epcmfg.com or apply at the Engineered Plastic Components plant at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon. Putting people back to work. This has been brought to you by the Marion County Industrial Foundation.
What are the big things in your life? The first home you purchased with your spouse, the car that took years to save for, the boat you inherited from Grandpa, Coverage just in case that nasty cough is more than a cold. My name is JJ Trainer from the University of Louisville men's basketball program. Byrne Insurance Group is a proud insurance partner of the Barstow-Nelson County Chamber. Contact Jim Gross today to discuss programs.
The law firm of Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain has assisted the people of Central Kentucky for over 45 years. Whether it's closing on your new home, handling the estate of your loved one, business planning, or preparing for your family's future with wills and trust, we will call the right play for you. Like our Facebook page, give us a call, or visit us in downtown Springfield, and let Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain show you how our hustle and heart sets us apart.
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. Offices in downtown Springfield. 859-336-3901.
This is an advertisement.
It's the border war here at Marion County High School. John Graves, Hal's got Tina Sagers, who's going to play head coach tonight for the Washington County Commanderettes. And Scott Elder has senior night at Bergen High School. And he's got Coach Sagers ready, and we'll send it down to him. Hal?
Thank you, John. Well, I said we were going to be going to John Graves and Scott Elder. That's far from the case. Coach Tina Sagers, he's right here. Coach Elder, night off. We'll go and tell everybody what's going on.
Yeah, he has a daughter that has senior night, Bergen tonight, so he's going to represent her and be with her, and I think that's a great thing to do, put family first. So we've taken the reins and hope to fill his shoes.
11-16. This is the Commanderette team that's really been able to play some similar competition and has come up with some wins. Tell me about it.
Right. You know, in the beginning of the season, we talked about finding games we could be competitive with. We want to build their confidence. That was part of building this program, is building their confidence, getting them out there to play against teams that were like us. And so I think we've done a good job at doing that. It has built confidence as we're able to pull off the offense a little bit better, get more points on the board. And our girls, you could just see it in them. We've played 7 games in the last 7 days. So we're a little tired, but I'm hoping that in that it's like practice every day, and so I hope it'll pay off for us tonight.
Yeah, and a busy weekend. You've been playing in several tournaments, but talk about who's really stepping up here toward the beginning of the 19th district.
Right. We've had a few step up. In the beginning, maybe we would have one do all the scoring, but in the last few games, we've had multiple people scoring 10 and more. Some being Shira Smalley was the all-tournament player this weekend. She scored most points in all the games over the weekend in our Valentine Classic at Highlands Latin. Julianne has come a long way, our senior. She's stepped up and been a leader and been able to do more under the boards and things like that, so we're proud of her. We are missing a few tonight. I looked at those seniors for guidance and for leadership, but Olivia Stein is out tonight with some concussion protocol type things, and we've lost Carmen with some other illnesses and things like that. So Julianne is our only leader, but we're going to look for her for guidance tonight. We got a great set of juniors, though. Excited about how well they work together. They've been together all the way through middle school and now, and so looking forward to seeing them work together and looking for what they can do for us next year as well.
Kind of looking in the crystal ball, not looking past Marion County, 19th district coming up at Thomas Nelson High School. We'll be in that play-in night, the first round, but getting there and being ready to go, and everybody's really record is the same once you get into the district.
That's right. So it is. Everybody's record is the same, and playing Thomas Nelson, I really think that if our girls dig deep and do what they're capable of, that we could compete with Thomas Nelson. I know we've lost the last couple times we've met up, but, the more confidence we build, the better we get. And it's those simple mistakes, Hal. We've had way too many turnovers. If we could take care of those turnovers and knock down shots in games, it would be a whole different ball game. That's what I'm hoping we're going to be able to do.
Last question, 70 or 70 games. It doesn't matter when you play Marion County. This is a real rivalry game. I'm sure your team's ready to play. What do you do to equal up what happened last time over at Washington County and stop these Lady Knights?
Yeah, it is a big rival, and they're excited to play tonight. We talked about putting more points on the board. Our defense was pretty strong last time. We were able to stop number 30. And we watched some film and put together a game plan and met with the girls today, and we went over some new offenses to hopefully get more shots off.
All right, Coach, thanks. Appreciate it. Good luck. Coach Tina Sagers, John, and, when you look at this Marion-Washington County game, here in the next 15, 20 minutes, we'll have a pretty good crowd come in here for the girls, but the boys' game will be packed here tonight. It really doesn't matter what your record is with a Marion or a Washington County team. I tell you what, it matters when you get out there on the floor and they go after it. It'll be an exciting night of basketball for sure. Back up to you.
Thank you, Hal, and we will have the entire game here for you. We're about 13 and a half minutes away from game time. with Washington and Marion County, as Hal said, this is a ticket you look at and you circle on your camera or you circle on your calendar and say, hey, I'm going to be at that game. There was a lot of people that went to Valentine's dinner on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night so that they could be here tonight. And we're going to spend our Valentine's with you and glad to do it. So we're going to take a break. When we look back, Hal and I are discuss and break down the girls' game. We'll look at the boys' game. So this is 5th Region basketball, G&G production.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're in the market to find someone to fix that car, truck, or van, let me make a suggestion, because you got to go to somebody you can trust. Go see Philip Carrico of Carrico's Body Shop in Fredericktown. Carrico's Body Shop. They're at 3676 Cane Run Road in Springfield. But everybody knows, if you want to go to Carrico's Body Shop, head to see Philip Carrico in the Berg. That number's 859-284-5309. Carrico's Body Shop in Springfield. Or the Berg, I might say. Now, if you don't have time to go to the grocery store, the great news is you can get quality beef delivered right to your front door from Rising Sons Beef. Rising Sons Beef is bred, born, and raised by the Settles, 4th and 5th generation farmers in Springfield. You can get Rising Sons antibiotic, steroid, and hormone-free beef delivered by the piece, package, or half cow. Buy a local Kentucky Proud product with Rising Sons Beef. Go to risingsonsbeef.com on the web or call 859-481-3216. Rising Sons Beef, full of flavor and fork tender.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
We've had some great basketball teams in our history here in Marion County. Whether it was the 1993 or the 2013 state champion teams, one key ingredient that made them a great team was trust. A great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same mentality is found at Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. Go out and cheer for the Knights and the Lady Knights and bank with the area's chosen bank. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
High school basketball, brought to you by G&G Productions, Lebanon, Bardstown, and Springfield. High school basketball, brought to you by Exit Realty Bluegrass, Lisa Kearns Realtor. She's the helpful agent at 129 West Park Lane in Camelsville. Call today at 270-402-4036.
Back again here at the Roby Dome, getting ready for Marion and Washington County basketball on Facebook Live. Hal Good, John Graves, and glad to have you alongside here this evening with a nice afternoon. It was a cooler weekend, John, but weather on the Valentine's Day 2022, not so bad.
It's not. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Did you take care of all of that?
Did I take care of it? I'm just going to go on and tell you.
I got to make sure. Did you take care of my girl, Marion?
I did. I was the talk about Springfield instead of John Graves today.
Okay.
I sent a singing telegram to my wife at the bank. I had some friends in Mackville, the Cochrans, who were going to do a singing telegram. So I got them to go sing my wife "It Must Be Love" by Madness from 1982. So
you did well.
I did well. I got it on tape here. I got ready to send it to Matt, but I didn't want you guys to get jealous or anything. You know,
you'd probably got us both in. You probably got us in trouble. I didn't. Look,
I hope you've taken care of your bride.
I took my bride out to a Mexican restaurant on Saturday, and then there's probably some cash considerations that goes into that. So.
I would think that there would be.
She's not much on flowers.
But,
just give her the money.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, and I hope everyone has a great day. And again, you know, I'm sure if I were home tonight, I'd be getting me a Snappy Tomato pizza, getting ready to watch this ball ball game because anytime it's Marion and Washington County, it's almost like a gift whenever they get a chance to play, and I don't care what it is. It could be basketball, football, baseball, pinochle, it doesn't matter. These two teams are rivals, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and it's just the proximity. These kids see each other out on the weekends. They know each other. They're, on social media. They've got all that stuff covered. It means more. I would dare to say we had the big game last night. We got a bigger game tonight.
It was a big game.
It was a big game.
I watched it all. It was a good game. Well, but you look at it and you look at the communities, how much that they cross. I mean, and I mean in a good way. I mean, you and I both have our wives from in Marion County, and we're both Washington County guys. I work in Marion County. I worked in Marion County most of my career, as a matter of fact.
My wife owns businesses.
And your wife owns
over
a business. I mean, it just seems like these communities complement each other so much. It's only natural that we're kind of like siblings. Whenever we get together, one wants to outdo the other.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, heck, Cal, I've got a 270 cell phone number. I lived over here for 5 years. So they do, and again, you throw the records out the window. Washington County is a little bit understaffed tonight with Olivia Stein out with some concussion protocol. It's senior night, so these seniors are going to be special. They're honoring the swimming team tonight. It's the Autistic Classic got rescheduled, so we're going to honor those people tonight. We're going to bring all of that action to you live so that you can catch your seniors and your swimmers and your we can I can't think of the word, but recognize those that are on the autism spectrum, and it's just going to be a good night.
That's a great thing to do, and Lisa and Allie Martin does a great job with that.
Absolutely.
And I know my thoughts are with her too, also for the loss of Dickie Nally, her father. Over the weekend, I heard he had passed away, and saw that on Facebook this evening. And you talk about my wife, my brother-in-laws all played with him softball for St. Mary's, and so anyway, this is always a good game of where I always like to say it's kind of a family reunion. You bring them all together, and hey, let's play some ball, or let's do this. I think the only thing we don't have is the picnic table set up, but I tell you, we do have the competition out there, and there's no question that tonight's game is going to be competitive. I think as we talk about the girls coming in, it's going to be a struggle for Washington County. A couple players off there, but Washington County 11-16, Marion County 8-14. These are still two teams that can come out and really have a gallant effort here this evening.
Absolutely. Marion County's coming off a big win against Taylor County. They've kind of progressed in first-year coach Bree Elder, and they're kind of getting the system, and they kind of know their roles. And for Washington County, you don't have a lot of excuses on things. You played together for 3-4 months now. You've got to move. We're not big schools that you come in and able to just do certain things. You've got role players, and so Ari Edlin, I suspect, will bring the ball up tonight. I suspect Kiki Thompson will play a little point guard. Nastasia Riley has played point guard all year. So there's moving pieces for Tina Segresi. She'll move some things around, and hey, give her a different look. With Scott Elder being out, let's see what happens. Tina may be able to light a different fire underneath them.
Well, and you mentioned Bree Elder coming off that 44-42 victory in overtime over Taylor County. She was going to be a number 2 or number 3 seed, and coming in, she ties now with Taylor County and will be, since lost to Taylor County, the first game will be the number 2 seed. But still just to be able to do that. First-year coach, we talked about Saturday morning at our Saturday morning coaches show that we have brought to you by Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. And with that, at that show, you could tell this is a young lady that is feeling a little more confident every time I talk to her. And I think even from the first time you interviewed her, I told her after the show, I said, listen, you are getting so much better at this. Keep doing it.
She's got it.
She is getting it together. I think she's getting these girls together, too.
And she knows how to win. She won here. There's banners here that she was a part of, not directly, but indirectly, because they won after. She knows how to win. Now she's trying to find herself and her voice and how to relay that to her team and get them to understand, girls, this is Marion County High School. We win here. And getting them to buy into her system.
Well, and I think that's where she's going, and she's got some talent on this team to help make that happen. And I think as they gel, they'll be able to. Washington County, on the other hand, we talked about it. Some injuries here tonight, and it will be, you'd want to, when you're playing Marion County, to have everybody, I mean, B-O-D-Y, ready to play, because you got to have them all out here for a game like this.
You do. Tina Segresi is going to have a short bench tonight, and that means a lot of minutes for a lot of girls. And they've played 7 nights straight, but guess what? You and Hal, you and I can't do this 7 nights in a row. 16, 17 years old, they'll be fine. They'll be a little sore tomorrow, but they'll be fine.
Indeed, indeed. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have all the starting lineups, the national anthem, as the Marion County ROTC will present the colors as well. It's a great way to get started here at Marion County, and we're going to get started with it. It'll be the Marion County Lady Knights taking on the Washington County Commanderettes. John Graves will give you the call. It's all coming up for you right here. High school basketball. It's part of G&G Productions.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys. 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes. And Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky Home Dinner Train.
Try to think of the most convenient bank service you could hope for. How about banking from your mobile phone? Well, Springfield State Bank has it. With our new mobile banking, you can monitor your checking account, transfer money, even pay your bills right from your cell phone. Enrollment is easy. Just visit our website at www.springfieldstate.com for details. Springfield State Bank, we're your locally owned community bank doing big bank things. We want to make banking easy for you. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Sale with Hale, a house sold name. Whether you're buying or selling, maybe it's residential, farmland, auctions, lake, lots, commercial. Sale with Hale can help you today. Go online, check out our listings. Contact us today. Sale with Hale Realty and Auction, 208 North Walnut Street in Springfield. Call Sale with Hale Realty and Auction today at 859-336-8488. Sale with Hale, a house sold name. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr. is a second-generation dentist in his hometown of Springfield, and he and his staff invite you to his office at 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. They offer family dentistry as well as digital dentistry where no impressions are needed. Their all-digital technology allows you to get crowns, bridges, partials, and implants with no discomfort. Results are more accurate and quicker. For family dentistry, see Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield, or call today at 859-336-7680. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., a reason to smile since 1963.
Well, back here at Marion County High School, how good John Graves. The boys from Pixel Phase are here with us tonight. Matthew and Sean, and we're about ready to get things underway here, Marion and Washington County. Call your neighbors and friends. That's what I like to tell them. Tell them it's on Facebook Live. All they have to do is go small caps, G&G Productions. When they go there, they'll be able to click in to some free and live basketball. That's right, free and live. You know what I'm talking about when I say free and live. You understand, because on a lot of networks out there, you have to pay for stuff like this. We're going to go on down to the floor. Eugene Campbell's the PA announcer, and the Marion County ROTC are here to present the colors.
National Colors Cadet Summer Botox. The Kentucky State Flag Cadet Will Kaminsky. The POW MIA Flag Cadet Patrick Casey. MCHS JROTC Flag Cadet Jeremy Miskowski. And a Left Guard Cadet Ethan Stiles. Tonight's national anthem will be played by the Marion County High School Marching Band. We ask that everyone please remain standing until the color guard has retired from the floor.
Marion County ROTC presenting the colors here this evening.
They do a wonderful job with that every time we're over here.
Glad to have them. They're always a part of the national anthem, and the band here at Marion County did a great job, and we're ready to head back down for our starting lineups. Again, here's Eugene
Good evening, ladies
Campbell.
and gentlemen. Welcome to Marion County High School in the Roby Dome for tonight's basketball action. So now let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. Introducing our visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Commanderettes of Washington County. Starting at guard number 4, Stasia Riley.
Stasia, 5'6"
Starting at guard
junior.
number 13, Kiki Thompson.
5'8" junior.
At a forward, number 22, Aria Edlin.
5'8" junior.
At a forward, number 32, Shara Smalley. And at center, number 44, Julianne Marnin. The Commanderettes head coach, Tina Sagerson.
Way too many girls down there in street clothes tonight.
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, 9 players dressing out for Washington County.
And now let's meet the starters for your Lady Knights of Marion County. Starting at the guard, a senior, number 3, Lily Thompson. Starting at the guard,
Nice
she's
shooter.
a sophomore, number 4, Kiki Adams.
Handles the ball well, can take it up.
Starting at guard, a freshman, number 22, Maya Scott. At a forward, a junior, number 24, Adriana Gordon. And starting at center, a senior, number 30, Tierra Spalding. The Lady Knights are assisted by Whitney Tingle and Daniel Johnson with head coach Bree Elder.
Marion County dressed in the home white, maroon stripes, letters and numbers. Washington County in the traveling red uniforms, blue letters, blue numbers, and the blue stripes. With the call as we get things ready to go, Marion and Washington County girls, here's John Graves.
Thanks, Hal. Again, records out the window, crowd starting to fill in. It's been a good day here in Central Kentucky. The sun's shining. Let's play a basketball game, and we thank you all for joining us on our last regular season broadcast, as we will have the 19th District Tournament next week, but this will complete our regular season games, and not a better way to do it. As the ball's in the air, and Marion County will take possession first. Maya Scott has got it, and they immediately get it down to Deandra Spalding, and she is fouled. And that's going to be the game plan, I would think, for Marion County, is feed the ball down low and let it pound in down there. And that first foul is going to go on Julianne Martin. That's her first. Team first. And that's going to put Spalding shooting 2 free throws. First one up. Got it as it rings around the rim. Of course, the ever comfortable Roby Dome. This is a nice gym. It's one of the best gyms in 5th Region. They've got the big video board up now. It changes the entire complexion. It changes the entire complexion of the gym when they change colors.
Well, you know, this is a gym that's got some age on it, but boy, it really does sometimes psych out the shooter as they come in because of the way the dome is. But you think, you know, I've seen a lot of players that love to play in the dome. It's a good place to play. They're used to it. They shoot the ball better in a situation like this.
It's a completely different backdrop here.
Spalding hits 1 of 2.
Kiki Thompson gets it. She drives, unable to handle it, and it's going to be thrown away, and Maya Scott's going to go out for a run. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion County. You know, Marion County is not putting the full court press on so far. That's one thing that we've seen all of Washington County's opponents do, is kind of catch them full court or at least half court. Marion County fine to stay back in the half court defense. We're going to get steps called.
Marion County ball. See how the officials call this night. It can make it really tough on Washington County. When you go to the bench, you only got 4 players to go to. Someone gets in early foul trouble. It just makes it a long night.
Looks like you've got some youth on that court, on the floor for youth on the floor for the bench of Washington County. Lily Thompson drives up, no good. Rebound by Julianne Martin. She picks up Riley. Riley's in a hurry. Gets it over to Kiki Thompson. 3 on the way. Banks open here at the Roby Dome. 3-1 your score. 7 minutes to go here, first quarter play. John Graves, Hal Goode. Cross-court pass down to Gordon. She goes up, resets no good. Spalding with the rebound, and she is so tough underneath.
Yeah, Martin's going to have to try and box her out the best she can. because Spalding just really has those broad shoulders, and her height alone is going to help put her in better positions.
And I think Martin can do that without fouling. You know, she can block her out without getting in foul trouble. Spalding with another rebound. Over to Scott. 3 on the way by Adams, and that one's good.
Basket, Kiki Adams.
Tina Segresi taking the helm for Scott Elder. If you caught our pregame show, Scott is with his family tonight, as he should be. His daughter is a senior at Bergen. Good cut by Thompson, not able to get it, and Spalding with another rebound. Adams, no good. Rebound Spalding, back up and in. And that's going to be a timeout for Washington County. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to step away again. 8-3, Marion County, early. G&G Productions.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, has always been known as a legendary place for dining, and it still is. Lebanon offers great options for virtually every type of dining. Fine cuisine with a chef-driven menu? We have it. Country dining with a local flair? We have it. How about a great lunch spot? We have it. We even have an old-time fountain drink counter, a 50-style drive-in with the best chili dog around, and a sweet shop complete with hand-dipped ice cream. For a complete listing of all the wonderful places to eat in Lebanon, go to visitlebanonky.com.
Here at action at Marion County High School, John Graves, Hal Good, 5:54 to go in first quarter play. Marion County's jumped out to an 8-3 lead, and they've done it on the back of De'Ara Spalding.
Yeah, 5 points for Spalding coming in this game this evening, and yeah, she's tough. You get her down low, those high percentage shots that we like to say, De'Ara can make the points rattle up for you pretty quick.
Washington County looking for a bunch of backdoor cuts. That's what they've done so far. We've got a tie up on the floor. It'll stay with Washington County. But all of their motion has been a little different offense with Tina Segresi calling the plays tonight, is to get the ball out top and then just move. And moving without the basketball is going to be what Washington County tries to do. Is Ari Edeling gets the ball in. She drives and is cut off by Adams. Or Gordon. Lily Thompson steps in front of the pass. And she's going to go right at Nastasia Riley, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go on Nastasia Riley. That'll be her first, team second.
Riley picks up the foul. To the stripe we go, Lily Thompson. Thompson's usually always good for a couple of three-pointers.
She is. She's the leader of this team by far.
She gets set. She'll make it happen. It's the first one up from the charity stripe. She nails it. 2 nice seniors on this team. They'll be recognized tonight as senior night for the Marion County boys and girls. She hits them both.
Sub in for Marion County is going to be Tori Gribbins, number 12.
Freshman on this team will check in, and having a seat will be Gordon.
That's going to be a big block in there by Spalding. Lily Thompson's got it. Over to Scott. Over in the corner to Adams. 3 on the way. She's hit one there from her earlier. Scott on the rebound. Lily Thompson with a 3. Too hard. Nastasia Riley's got it. And she gets it over to Shira Smalley. Up and in. And Shira did a great job of running the floor right there. And is rewarded with the basket. Trap coming for Washington County. Marion County able to get out of it. And the easy basket underneath by Adams.
What a great back door. Adams wide open, able to take it in, lay it up easily for her 5th point.
And that's when you try to trap out top, sometimes if you don't rotate and talk and help, then it'll catch you on the backside. Smalley drives, push off and got away with it. Pass over to Riley that goes in, and Spalding with another rebound.
She's working those.
She's going to have a double-double in the first quarter.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Look, good ball movement, good recovery by Julianne Martin.
Yeah, nice job there. Wide open was Gribbins, and she's able to get a hand in her face and also on that ball. Nice job.
So far, I like what Washington County's trying to do and move the ball around and do some backdoor cuts to try to get some shots at the rim. As Julianne Martin looks at it again and just tries to force a pass that Lily Thompson takes up. She goes against Riley one-on-one, gets the basket.
Lily Thompson has 4 points Makes it 14-5 early in this game. Marion County.
Izzy Medley set to check in at the next break. 8th grader for Washington County. Kiki Adams gets it all the way strong to the basket and gets it up and in. The layups are Washington County's. The backboard's been good for them tonight. 14-7, Marion County. 3 on the way from Gribbins, and that's good.
Wow. Tori Gribbins. Big three-pointer.
It's a good way to get some more playing time. Let's come off the bench and hit a basket.
Good way to put you up by 10.
Turnaround basket, no good by Martin. Another rebound. I'm going to say she's got 7 rebounds in the first quarter. Scott over in the corner to Adams, gets it down to Spalding. Good look. She's going to be fouled. That's going to be on the stage of Riley. It's going to be Riley's second foul, and that's going to be team third.
Riley picks it up.
Riley, her second.
John said number 2. Vernon will check out. Izzy Medley back in there.
Number 11.
And for Marion County, we'll let Mackenzie Gordon check back in, the sophomore.
Mackenzie's my buddy. The ball's going to stay here. Young Marion County team when you get outside of Lily Thompson and De'Ara Spalding. Tori Gribbins is a freshman. Gordon is a sophomore. Maya Scott's a freshman. Plenty to work with here for Bree Elder.
Looks like they're saying now. I think everybody thought it was Washington County's ball, but it's not. It's Marion County ball.
Izzy Medley stepped up there. She's like, I'll throw it in.
She was ready. Wayne Edwards on the call over there, though.
He's been at this a while.
Oh, yeah. Day or two. He
Seen
won't
some,
let no funny business get by him.
seen some pictures of Richard Robart's been posted on Facebook, and he was in a bunch of them from a long time ago. Shot up and blocked by Spalding. I like the tenacity of Medley taking it right to her. Cross-court pass over to Gordon. Long basket by Gribbins. Thompson with the rebound and open for a 3 for a minute, but she'll reset it. Tipped ball. We're going to have another tie-up, and I think that one's going to stay with Marion County.
Yeah, jump ball gives it back to Marion County.
Checking in for Washington County is going to be Olivia Moore, 5'7" sophomore. She'll give Ari Edlin a break. Kenzie Gordon's got it. 3 on the way from Thompson. Right line, wrong, a little strong. Bree Eller telling her to shoot the ball. It'll be okay. Crowd starting to file in. How was the hot dog?
Oh, just not enough.
We know people. We can get you another one.
Boy, I don't know if I need another one.
Good uptake. I like how Medley's just taking it right at De'Ara Spalding. She's given up 5 years on her. Maya Scott over to Thompson. Oh, wide open
pass.
Spalding down low. She's able to get it to go in.
Spalding 7 points. That was just a good pass.
7 points, 8 rebounds. That's a good first quarter play.
Oh, my gosh. Again, she's in a great position. A senior. Somebody could pick her up. Gosh, I'm telling you. Small college somewhere pick her up. They really have a player.
That foul's going to be on De'Ara Spalding. That'll be her first, team first.
I feel when you work with players like that.
Kiki Thompson in line shooting 2.
Kiki Thompson's going to be at the line. She's going to be shooting 2. First one up. Both sides of the rim, not able to get it to go.
Has a three-pointer to her credit, though.
She's played well. Her and Tashara Spalding, you know, when you play a bunch of games in a row, you start figuring some things out about yourself pretty quick. Hits the second. 19-8 your score, 120 to go, first quarter play. Senior night at Marion County High School. Lily Thompson looking for help, gets it from Gribbins. Resets the offense. Bree Elder gives a little direction. Cross-court pass to Gordon. Good shot. Off the mark just a little bit. Tashara Spalding tries to run it down. She actually does save it. Olivia Moore gets it. Gets it into Smalley, but she had not reestablished herself in bounds.
Out and back in, you got to be able to
take 2 steps.
Kid steps in, and
number 44, Julianne Marnin.
Marnin will check back in. Having a seat for Washington County will be Moore.
Maya Scott, daughter of Marla Scott, who was a pretty good player in his own right here and at St. Catherine. Now to Spalding. Out to Gordon. Back over to Scott. Good ball movement in the corner, and they're going to get an open three from Thompson. It's going to be bottomed up.
Nice shot. Thompson sets back. She was left wide open. Picks up her 7th point.
And from this angle, we could see that developing. Washington unable to make the movements to get it stopped. Turnaround jumper by Martin. If nobody's going to cover it, she'll put it in.
Well, and I think Martin should do more of that.
I think she should.
She's unselfish with the ball, but, right there left open at that charity stripe, put it up there.
Absolutely. As Gribbins with another three. Heating up for Bree Elder's team as first quarter's complete. Marion County jumps out 25-10 on Washington County. We're going to take a break. We'll bring you the second quarter. Washington County, Marion County, a G&G production.
Engineered Plastic Components at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon are now hiring the following positions: production operator, second and third shift, program manager, manufacturing engineer, senior quality engineer. They're all available right now at EPC. Send your resume to cbrady@epcmfg.com or apply at the Engineered Plastic Components plant at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon. Putting people back to work. This has been brought to you by the Marion County Industrial Foundation.
What are the big things in your life? The first home you purchased with your spouse, the car that took years to save for, the boat you inherited from Grandpa, coverage just in case that nasty cough is more than a cold. My name is JJ Trainer from the University of Louisville men's basketball program. Byrne Insurance Group is a proud insurance partner of the Barstow-Nelson County Chamber. Contact Jim Gross today to discuss programs.
Well, back here at Marion County High School, good first quarter of play for Marion County. Gosh, they had 4 3-pointers hit. Thompson and Adams had 1, and Gribbins had 2. And for Washington County, Thompson had 1 3-pointer, 25-10. Let's go back for second quarter, John Graves.
I love the tenacity of Izzy Medley. She's coming off the bench. She is taking it right at De'Ara Spalding, and I've said it 3 times, and I'll probably say it a couple more times. Her confidence level in the last 2 weeks has really jumped up for Washington County.
Well, I tell you, I really do feel like when we were talking to the coach's pregame show about this number of wins for Washington County. How long has it been since Washington County has 11 wins?
Bernard Smalley was a coach, and it was probably 2014.
So there you go.
Kiki Thompson's with the take, a little bit over the basket. Rebounded by Mackenzie Gordon. Kinsey. Over in the corner. 3 on the way by Gordon. No good. Fight for the rebound, and Nastasia Riley comes out with the pass from Thompson. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Thompson tries to pick her up. They're going to say she didn't get square. They're going to get Lily Thompson with a foul. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if we got it or not, but we'll see if we do. Dr. Isaac's Dentistry, replay. And we saw the very end of it there, Big Matt. Go down, put the layup up and in, and back to the strike.
Good take by Nastasia Riley. In for Marion County's number 4 is Kiki Adams as Lily Thompson takes a seat. Harry Edlin comes back in for Washington County. Rebounded by Spalding. I'm going to give her 8 rebounds to go with her 8 points. First quarter play. Spalding gets it. Now that's a battle that will go on all night between De'Ara Spalding and Ari Edlin.
Yeah, Edlin really working hard for it.
She gets 5 fouls in 20 minutes of play, and she uses every bit of it.
No sense in taking them back to Springfield. Not going to do you any good after tonight anyway.
They won't.
Take them, use them.
Adam gets it and resets it at the top of the key. Stays Riley on the extended defense. Looks like they're in a man-to-man. Good take by Scott. But on the flip, when she's trying to pass it out, probably should have just taken it. Didn't make a bad pass and
put Adams in a bad position.
Gribbins got the pass and had some problems with it and dribbled and then fought for the ball and was able to get it. Then she laid down and dribbled. Officials sometimes won't catch that. That was a good call.
Stasia Riley over to Martin. She'll take a 19-footer. No good. Rebounded by Smalley. She goes back up. No good. Ball's going to stay here at Washington County side. (25-12), 6:26 to go. Medley gets the ball in. Quick pass and a quick shot by Martin. Partially tipped by Spalding. And a back tip violation by Riley.
Riley sneaking in there, smacking that ball out.
She is, and we need that tonight with her running buddy Olivia Stein out under medical protocols, we'll call it. Mark Bell coming in tonight. And Scott brings it up. Gets it down to Adams. Gribbins.
Tierra Spalding.
De'Ara Spalding cleans up the rebound and the points. 6 minutes to go before half. 15-point Marion County lead. Izzy Medley looking for somebody to cut. Decides not to wait for anybody to cut. And she's going to go right at De'Ara Spalding, and that's going to be her second foul.
Spalding picks up number 2. We'll put Medley at the line.
Who normally is a pretty good free throw shooter.
Just an 8th grader.
Is it Medley at the line shooting 2?
He hits the first one.
Number 3, Lily Thompson.
Let's see. I did some stat work today. Izzy Medley shoots about 50% from the field. Harry Edlin with the rebound. Up, no good. Still fighting for the rebound. Lily Thompson's going to get it to De'Ara Spalding. And we're going to go the other way. The battle between De'Ara Spalding and Ari Edlin will be there all night. 3 on the way by Adams, no good. Anastasia Riley's got it. Gets it down to Sheriff Smalley, who takes it up with the right-hander. It's good.
Well done, too.
Sheriff Smalley really in the last 3 weeks has really grown, and you see her have a lot more confidence out here.
Yeah, no panic on that last layup. Just took it and took care of business. Took it strong to the board.
Washington County's falling back in a 2-3 zone. De'Ara Spalding gets it, goes up against Martin. A lot of contact down there, no call. Izzy Medley's got it. She gets it over to Riley in an inopportune spot. Smalley drives on Gordon. Down to Martin, who tries to get it to a cutting Izzy Medley. Probably should have faked a pass and then gone back up with it. As we're set to check, Adriana Gordon's going to come back in for Marion County. The next dead ball, 4:30 to go. De'Ara Spalding for Marion County has got 2 fouls, and I looked for her to get a break here before too long. Be a good opportunity for Washington County to try to put some points together. They go back at Martin, and Martin's going to pick up that second foul, Hal.
Follows up number 44.
Yeah, Martin really put the pressure on Spalding, but he'll pick up number 2. De'Ara Spalding at the line to shoot 2. I have her 1 for 2 from the stripe. 9 points, though.
9 points, 8 rebounds.
Number 13,
Kiki Thompson checks in.
Number 24.
She'll give Julianne Martin a break as they can not afford too many foul outs here for Washington County.
Missed them both tonight.
Washington County comes up with the rebound as it's tipped out of bounds. Riley guarded by Thompson. Goes down the right side, takes it all the way up. She's going to be blocked, but Smalley gets the ball back. Puts up a shot, no good. Thompson will clear it. Gets it down to Adams. She goes up, basket, no good. Izzy Medley with the rebound. 3:45 to go. Washington did a good job early of running some cut plays. As Izzy Medley tries to make a bounce pass, and Lily Thompson able to jump in there, kind of kick it with her foot.
Edlin tied up over there, yeah.
She said, give me a ball.
You're going to get called 5 seconds.
Yep, she's going to get caught with a backcourt violation, or a 5-second violation. Washington County's passes their intentions are good, but sometimes they pass them at a bad angle. 27-15 on your Sail with Hale scoreboard. Gordon picked up by Thompson, not able to come up with it. Over to Lily Thompson. Long shot away from Tori Gribbins. No good. Darius Spalding puts it up again and not able to come up with it. Izzy Medley clears it for Washington County.
Medley's going to have a couple of rebounds.
She has. She's going to be a good player for Washington County. As she gets a little older, a little bit more maturity. Riley over to Adams, puts it up, no good. I don't know if that wasn't partially deflected by Spalding. She's definitely a force down there. Adams with a little runner. 8-footer good. 29-15, 2:40 to go.
Adams, 7 points.
Entry pass in by Edlin, taken away by Spalding. Lily Thompson's got a pack of commanderettes with her and takes it up, puts it off the rim, no good. Stacey O'Reilly's going to go the other way. De'Ara Spalding back on the defense. Up, no good. Rebounded by Smalley. Up, no good. De'Ara Spalding clears with her 11th rebound of the night. Lily Thompson's got it. Over to Adams. Not a lot of movement by either one of these teams here lately, Hal.
No, not a lot of offense in this second quarter of play.
No, Izzy Medley has been the bright spot for Washington County. She's come in with about 4 rebounds. Medley's got it, gets it to Riley. Riley kind of sets the offense, looks down at Thompson. Thompson with a 16-footer bank shot. Goes up and in.
Nice shot.
Lily Thompson's she's got a shoe issue, and Bree Elder's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout. 29-17, minute 30 to go before half. The Border War, a G&G production.
The law firm of Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain has assisted the people of Central Kentucky for over 45 years. Whether it's closing on your new home, handling the estate of your loved one, business planning, or preparing for your family's future with wills and trust, we will call the right play for you. Like our Facebook page, give us a call, or visit us in downtown Springfield, and let Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain show you how our hustle and heart sets us apart.
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. Offices in downtown Springfield. 859-336-3901.
This is an advertisement.
Timeout taken by Marion County. 1:30 to go in the first half of play. 29-17. Lady Knights lead Washington County. Back to John Graves.
Marion County had gotten out to a 15-point lead. Washington County's dwindled it down to 12. A couple baskets here, and Washington County may have a little confidence. And a 3 on the way from Adams. That's no good.
Foul behind the three-point line.
That foul's going to be on number 11 and more. Her first team fifth, and that's going to put 3 shots from the free throw line.
Kiki Adams, the freshman, has 7 points.
Correction, shooting 3.
It's the first one.
She may get to 10, and my thought of Washington County cutting into this lead may evaporate very quickly.
Second one up and in.
She looks like she's going to take care of all 3 pretty quickly.
I'll work with Kiki's mother, Christina Sanders. I think she should have played ball too. She's tall.
She's got a fine free throw shooter on her hands.
She does. Have a very athletic daughter.
32-17.
It's the DNA, you know.
Sometimes you just got
speed and height. You just got it.
You can't teach big.
Oh, a steal. Put up no good. And
Balance on number 30,
right there. It's all, even me.
That foul's going to be on De'Ara
Cindy
Spalding.
Barlow back there. Thank you, Cindy.
De'Ara Spalding's going to pick up her third foul.
Well, before I had this chocolate kiss given to me.
You're getting all the
Nice.
kisses tonight.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you, hey, you get to my stage in life, I take all. It doesn't matter. But what a job by Riley out there. Came up with the steal, couldn't get the two, but up to shoot and miss them both.
3 fouls on De'Ara Spalding, and I wonder how long the Bree Elder's going to leave her in. Because she changes the complexity of this game immensely. 15-point Marion County lead. Riley sees it, steps in line of it. Up, no good. Smalley with the rebound, not able to get it, but that's the plays how earlier in the year, Stasia wouldn't have the confidence to go in that.
I agree 100%. I think we were at a point where we weren't making some of these big plays because of the confidence. And boy, just like that, look, they go right to work.
Cher Smalley, typically a pretty good free throw shooter. She puts the first one in. We see one of our legends walk up here beside us. Miss Lena Bramlett.
Legend indeed.
How are you? Unable to get the second one to go for Riley. Washington drops back in the 2-3 zone. 15 seconds go. 3 on the way by Thompson. That is a good exclamation point on her senior night.
It's hard to defend that.
When she comes right back, and she's going to battle Nastasia Riley, gets it, and that's going to be how we end the half. So 1 half complete of the Lady Knights Commanderettes game. 35-18, your halftime score. We'll scoring when we come back and set up the second half. Back in a moment. Marion County, Washington County, a G&G production.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
If you're in the market to find someone to fix that car, truck, or van, let me make a suggestion, because you got to go to somebody you can trust. Go see Philip Carrico of Carrico's Body Shop in Fredericktown. Carrico's Body Shop. They're at 3676 Cane Run Road in Springfield. But everybody knows, if you want to go to Carrico's Body Shop, head to see Philip Carrico in the Burg. That number's 859-284-5309. Carrico's Body Shop in Springfield. Or the Burg, I might say. Now, if you don't have time to go to the grocery store, the great news is you can get quality beef delivered right to your front door from Rising Sons Beef. Rising Sons Beef is bred, born, and raised by the Settles, 4th and 5th generation farmers in Springfield. You can get Rising Sons antibiotic, steroid, and hormone-free beef delivered by the piece, package, or half cow. Buy a local Kentucky Proud product with Rising Sons Beef. Go to risingsonsbeef.com on the web or call 859-481-3216. Rising Sons Beef, full of flavor and fork tender.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
One of my all-time favorite Washington County teams was led by the great Kevin Ellery, and who can forget our old buddy Coach Bill Newton and his flannel shirts leading the Commanderettes into battles. A truly great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same great team mentality is how it is at Citizens National Bank. Our goal is to offer championship quality bank for all of Central Kentucky. Go out and support our local sports teams and bank with Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Browse by Gracie, the only person I trust to make me look wonderful.
Browse by Gracie, 859-336-1222.
Texting and driving just don't mix. Don't text and drive. I am Kobe Hughes, a senior from your Washington County Commanders.
Back here at Marion County High School, we're at the Roby Dome, girls action, and we are at the half. Right now our score is Marion County 35, Washington County 18. Not a bad first half of play for Washington County, especially you only got 9 players that you brought out here this evening to be able to compete against Marion County, who quite frankly, they're playing with a lot of momentum.
I like the attitude that Washington County's got tonight. They're a lot understaffed, but they're playing with it and they're not worried about it. And, you know, that's what you got to do. Life's about adversity. Just keep playing. Izzy Medley's coming to add some big rebounds. You know, Nastasia Riley's playing like a girl on fire today.
Let's take a look at the scoring, first of all, for Marion County. Marion County led in scoring by Lily Thompson. Thompson had 10 points alongside with Kiki Adams. Adams also with 10 points. 6 points for Tori Gribbins, 9 points for Spalding. Spalding did pick up 3 fouls, but boy, she really had a nice first half of play.
She did. I had her have 14 rebounds in the first half.
Washington County, on the other hand, they were led in all scoring by Thompson. Thompson coming there with 6 points, 3-pointer, played hard. Natasha Riley also had a big first half. She had 2 points. A point for Izzy Medley, 5 for Smalley, and Julianne Mernon had 2 points. Not a bad first half for Washington County, really. I know they want to get the offense generated and put more points on the board, but, you know, with lack of staff, they're only going to be able to move so many people in and out to be able to keep the ball going. And really, I think what we've seen out here with Riley and Thompson, I've been fairly impressed. Smalley as well.
Absolutely, and those 3 fouls on De'Ara Spalding, depending on when she picks up that fourth, or if she picks up that fourth, could change some things here. You get her out of the middle, and Julianne Martin's a little more open, and Izzy Medley's not been scared of her anyway, so she doesn't care if she's in or out.
So you look at a game like this, it's the border war, a lot more excitement and enthusiasm before the game tipped off than we've had in this girls in the first half, but it is a game that could change pretty quickly. What do you do if you're Washington County?
I think you just got to, Tina Sagersty's put a couple more wrinkles in with some backdoor cuts tonight, and I think you just got to keep going to that and build confidence. And again, first-year coach Scott Elder, you've had a lot of adversity with COVID and everything else this year. Just keep building. It may not show up in the stat columns this year. It may be next, but that's okay. You build a house and you build a foundation first, and that's what you're working on. And a game like tonight feels in for that. If you get beat, if you're Washington County, hey, guess what? Leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So next year you put the work in June and July to make sure that doesn't happen. If you're Marion County, you're the number 2 seed in the district. That starts next week. Make sure you take care of business tonight and get off to a good start getting in the district tournament. Hey, if you're the 2 seed in a 4-team district, guess what? Win 1, you go to the region. Indeed. Then you start talking about some confidence for a young Marion County team.
Indeed. At the half, your score, Marion County 35, Washington County 18, coming up on Saturday. Well, we want to remind all of our Marion and Washington County sports followers that we've got a little ditty we do on Saturday morning called the Saturday Morning Coaches Show.
I've missed the last couple.
Where have you been?
Well, I went to church the weekend before last.
Well, I can't sit here and blast you on that. So
it was Eric Church, but I went to church.
There you go.
And then last weekend we had to take.
You always know what to say, so keep going.
Last weekend we had to make a little road trip down to Williamsburg and show a couple boys around a college campus. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, we went to School Grounds Coffee.
How was that?
Man, not only was it a great show, but we had a nice meal afterwards. I mean, it is a nice place to go and have a nice meal. The atmosphere was so cool. I mean, it was really neat. We had a good time. Missy Hutchins was our legend, and Bree Elder was there. Scott Elder from Washington County was playing that morning, but we kept up with some scores as we went. But nevertheless, good show. So our final show is this Saturday, and we'll be giving you a rundown on the 19th and 20th district, but we're going to be from Cedarwood in Lebanon. Now, anybody that has, I don't know anybody that has David Cedarwood in Lebanon.
I'm not missing that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure church? You don't have church?
I don't have church that morning.
I bet you don't.
Saturday morning. Church,
not this Saturday morning
church is
at
Sunday
11.
this weekend.
We do those live at 11, but you can watch them anytime on G&G Productions because we're live and free, and you can go back and watch it. And the only thing we can't do if John doesn't show up Saturday is to feed him at 11 again. 11 only comes once, John, so you're going to have to show up to eat.
I'll be there.
Saturday.
I will be there, and I guarantee you I've got a couple kids in tow.
Hey, we're going to take care of the boys at Pixel Phase too. They like it. They like,
They do.
They work hard, but boy, I tell you what, they do like the benefit of where we've been rolling around, Big Papa's and all those places. It's been a lot of fun.
You hang with us. You may not get into any cool places, but you're gonna eat well.
Sure won't lose any weight with this bunch around here. That's a fact.
So Hal, I got to give a shout out to Cintas here.
Yeah,
they hooked us up with some gear. We got some nice quarter zips in today, so got those. We thank Cintas for their partnership with G&G Production, taking care of all of our garment needs.
Yeah, really some good-looking swag and trying to get the message out about how, if you like to watch these games, you can do it live and free with G&G Productions. That's why we're going to do the entire 19th District a week from tonight. We're going to do all of them. And we're going to bring them to you right here on Facebook Live. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to take a quick timeout. We come back. John's got the second half for you. At the half, Marion County 35, Washington County 18. High school basketball is a G&G Productions.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
Texting and driving just don't mix. Don't text and drive. I am Noah Reynolds, a sophomore for your Washington County Commanders.
This has been brought to you by Thoroughbred Asset Management, helping you pursue your financial goals. Call 866-566-0460.
Back again at the Roby Dome, home of Marion County basketball and home of the Marion County Lady Knights, named after their unbelievable coach that was here in girls basketball for so many years, Sis Roby. 21 seasons, won 392, lost 151, John. And right back to action we go. Washington County trying to catch back up with the call. Here's John Graves.
Best way to catch back up is come out and get a basket rolling and then force a turnover on the other end, as Washington County is trying to raise the intensity level here a little bit.
Thompson on the other end picks up her 8th point. Definitely needed.
Nastasia Riley goes all the way in. She's going to go all the way up. And De'Ara Spalding didn't contest that because she's got 3 fouls, and she's got to kind of watch what she does. Spalding over to McCroskey. No good, but De'Ara Spalding picks up the rebound and then puts the basket back in.
That's good.
Julianne Martin, her third.
Julianne Martin.
De'Ara Spalding will be
Her
at the
third,
line.
team first.
Shooting one.
Spalding at the line to shoot one.
Different lineup for Marion County. As I also see Carly Spalding out there, freshman for Marion County. And for Washington County is going to be Izzy Medley, and she's going to give Julianne Martin a break. Julianne getting some correction, not correction, some coaching from Tina Sagers.
Tutelage.
Izzy Medley's going to drive all the way in. Up and in, no good. And I'm going to tell you, if they'll go right at De'Ara Spalding, she's going to try not to foul out, and I don't know that she's going to do anything crazy. 3 on the way from Adams, buckets.
Nice shot.
She's a bucket.
Kiki Adams has 13 points. That's her second tray of the evening.
Izzy Medley. She may have picked up that De'Ara Spalding's playing light defense as she goes right back at her. Kicked out of bounds. 41-20, your score. Ari Edlin is blocked. Gets it out to Carly Spalding, who goes up, and she's going to make the basket.
Shot.
She's going to pick up
Watch
a foul.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you,
Sheriff Smalley.
Carly Spalding comes in worthy of this Dr. John Isaacs Junior instant replay. Look at her. Had trouble with the ball, but able to hold her composure. High on the board, gets the two. Nice job by Carly Spalding. Back for one.
Basket scores. 46-20. 26-point Marion County lead. Kiki Thompson needs to throw the ball in, and she does to Ari Edlin. Ari down to Izzy Medley. One-on-one with De'Ara Spalding, and she kind of ties the ball up. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to stay with Washington County. Sis Roby has got a banner hanging up here in the Roby Dome. Shot up, no good by Washington County. Looks like she was inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2002, Hal.
Mm-hmm.
Three on the way by Thompson. Bucket.
Three of them for John.
And they're going to take a timeout for Washington County, and she's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take a full timeout. 47-20, Marion County over Washington County. Back in a moment. A G&G production.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes, and Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky home dinner train.
You've been following G&G Productions through football and basketball. Well, now it's time to cap it off as it's the 19th District Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament live from Thomas Nelson High School. We'll have it live and free. It should be a good one, John.
Absolutely. The boys and girls in the 19th District has been exciting basketball all year from top to bottom, both sides. Should be a great one, and I'm expecting nothing less than the district tournament.
We take your message not only through Nelson, Marion, and Washington County, but we take it worldwide right here on Facebook Live. If you want to be a part of our coverage of the 19th District, give myself, Hal Good, a call, or John Graves. We'll be glad to help you. G&G Productions. We're live and we're free.
Back quickly to action as Sheriff Smalley's got it on the left side. She gets it down to Adams. She goes right at De'Ara Spalding, no good. Washington just needs some buckets while they're getting the shots they want. Adams back up, no good. De'Ara Spalding with her 17th rebound on the night. Stacia Riley almost got away with a bump. Slow whistle by Morse over here.
So number 4, Stacia Riley, her third.
Her
Riley
third.
picks up number 3.
Team third.
In the lineup for Washington County, number 44.
Marion will check back in.
Yep, Julianne got her coaching. She's in a mask.
Give me the scoop on that.
She has been hitting the nose 37,000 times in her basketball career and has got to have some work done, and every time she gets hit, it delays the surgery. So she's got a clear mask and a Batman mask. I'm kind of a fan of the Batman mask.
I haven't seen the Batman mask.
Looks good.
One looks okay.
Looks like a superhero.
Well, that one looks like one of them sleep machine things, you know, to me. But hey, if it does the job, no matter what it looks like.
It doesn't matter.
Batman, Robin, it don't matter.
Take care of
Julianne Martin's going to pick up her third. Correction, her fourth foul.
Yeah, she just picked up number 4.
No points tonight for Julianne. She's got 2.
Oh, she got 2. Yeah, she got 2 points.
Kiki Adams at the line. She's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Make it 4 for 4.
She's had a great game. You know the thing about Adams, just a freshman. She's fast, smart ball player.
Mom works with a great person.
She does. But I'm going to tell you what, she's got a good coach, too, in Bree Elders. Spalding gets it on the rebound, puts up and in.
30-point Marion County lead, and it just continues to grow. It's not in spurts. It's just kind of naturally a little milk will grow on it as Carly Spalding takes the ball away. She's got numbers as Kiki kind of bumps her and is going to get the foul.
Carly knows for the basket as well.
She does.
Foul is on number 13, Kiki Thompson, her first.
Kiki
Team
Thompson,
fifth.
just her first.
Carly Spalding would be
Already
line,
the
shooting
5th
2.
foul.
Crowd starting to roll in here at Marion County High School.
Yeah, big boys game tonight.
Yep, Greg Smith's coming in with us.
Spalding hits the free throw. She's 2 for 2.
Jada Draper comes in for Washington County. She's a junior.
Spalding will get one more. It's up and missed it. Tipped around. Spalding will save it. Spalding, oh, what a pass on the inside.
Good shot by McCroskey as De'Ari Spalding gets her 18th rebound on the night. A little pressure from Marion County we've not seen tonight. Washington County handles it. Ooh, we're going to have steps called. Ball was kind of tipped, but not enough to change the play. Kiki Thompson guards the inbounds, and Carly Spalding brings the ball up, calls the play. It must be neon night for the Washington County fans. Always a theme night.
Either that, I've been working on that bridge down there at Valley Hill that's out.
It's been worked on.
Oh, good deal. It's my
Good
master.
move by De'Ari Spalding.
It's my master buddy there now, telling you that.
We had a court meeting this morning, and we got an update on that. Philip Kirko's happy with the
Y'all got it under control then.
the schedule
Got
of that
old
bridge.
Squirrel happy.
Squirrel's happy, we're all happy.
Indeed. Good man. What a pass.
Good basket by Izzy Medley.
Medley has 3 points.
55-32, very close to a running clock here. In between games, I think we're doing senior night here at Marion County High School, and I think we're going to recognize our autism members.
I tell you, I think Lily Thompson is, she's a senior, but she has just improved so much over the years. Look at that, winds around, drives off the right side of the lane, puts the shot up and in, foul, she's at the line for 1. Where she's 2 for 2.
Lily Thompson at the line shooting 2.
She hits one of these, we will be at a running clock the rest of the way.
She's at the line shooting 1 because she had a 2.
Long pass down to Medley. Up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. She's going to be fouled by Tori Gribbins.
Yeah, we already got a running clock going.
That was on number 12, Tori Gribbins. Her first, team first.
It's her first, team first. And
Izzy
boy,
Medley at the line,
this team has played Marion County very well as far as not picking up fouls tonight.
They have. They've done a great job of playing under control all night. And again, this is not a game that's just kind of been a spurt run or anything. The score just keeps kind of growing.
Medley missed them both.
Thompson's got it, 3:26 to go again. High school rule, above 35, the clock runs. She's really close to that back door. Yeah, but she stepped on it.
Yep.
Back foot kind of got it. And I think that's the only thing that Coach Bree Elder can complain about from Lily Thompson.
Yeah, almost a 5-second, but yeah, just took a little far on that half-court line, stepped back, and turnover, which Marion County has controlled well tonight.
We'll have to start thinking player of the game, Farmers player of the game here before too long. Lily Thompson was our player of the game when we had the Marion County Washington County game back in Washington County.
I forget how many she
December
scored
the 4th.
that night. She really had a nice ball game that night, too.
I think she just shows out for the Washington County game.
She just got a shooter's touch. Had a big game against Taylor County Saturday night. One of the 2 seniors that plays a whole lot on this team that know when they need to be able to perform. Spalding with the drive.
No
foul
good.
Underneath. Won't get the bucket, but it'll get the 2.
That foul is going to be on number 22. That's going to be Ari Edlin. Her first. 7-1 is the foul differential in the third quarter play. And it's not, I mean, it's nothing the referees are doing. I mean, they're all legit fouls. Marion County done a great job of playing under control.
Spalding misses this one. Spalding with 15 points. Well, she's only 1 for 5 from the charity stripe, 1 for 6 now. Not a good night from the free throw line.
I think 20 rebounds, you can miss a couple free throws. I mean, that's me. I'm a broadcaster, and I'm not a coach. Now, Coach Elder's going to say she needs to do both. 2 minutes to go. Third quarter of play. Lily Thompson sets it up over the screen by Spalding and Kira.
Spalding, strong to the board.
How many points has she got now?
17.
17 points to go with 20 rebounds. It's a good outing.
Double-double.
Oscar Sheway type numbers.
How many rebounds has she got tonight?
I've got her with 19.
She's probably a triple-double then, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't track assists or steals or blocks.
The only thing she's got to work on is her free throws.
Lily Thompson able to shake Kiki Adams, and Carly Spalding just goes by Kiki Adams. Shara Smalley comes out to help. Carly sets it back up. She's going to go right at Izzy Medley. Izzy Medley with the block. Pass over to Thompson. Ball tipped out of bounds, or tipped back in by Lily Thompson. Gets it to Ari Edlin. Center step, no good. We've got players on the floor, and we've got a foul, and that's going to be on Shara Smalley. One in a bonus upcoming for Marion County. That foul is going to be.
Follows on number 32, Shara Smalley, her second.
Her second.
Team's eighth.
Team's eighth.
Tori Gribbins in the
Walk to the other end with Tori Gribbins. Gribbins in that first quarter of play nailed 2 big three-pointers. She has 6.
First one up and good. Plenty of scoring to go around for Marion County. Next one, half in, half out there. Spalding with the rebound, back up, no good. Olivia Moore clears it for Washington County. She's going to run into a trap, gets rid of it to Izzy Medley. Izzy looks down, 12-footer on the way from Thompson, no good. Smiley clears it for Washington County. Izzy with the three-pointer, good. That ball just barely clears in front of the rim.
Three-point basket, Izzy Medley.
Izzy Medley, the 8th grader.
Lily Thompson's got it, 4 seconds to go.
Medley, 8 points tonight.
3 on the way, no good. A tip, 3 complete. Your score, Washington County 27, Marion County 60. Marion County, Washington County game. We got 1 quarter, and we'll bring it to you live right after this. A G&G production.
Try to think of the most convenient bank service you could hope for. How about banking from your mobile phone? Well, Springfield State Bank has it. With our new mobile banking, you can monitor your checking account, transfer money, even pay your bills right from your cell phone. Enrollment is easy. Just visit our website at www.springfieldstate.com for details. Springfield State Bank, we're your locally owned community bank doing big bank things. We want to make banking easy for you. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Sell with Hale, a house sold name. Whether you're buying or selling, maybe it's residential, farmland, auctions, lake, lots, commercial. Sale with Hale can help you today. Go online, check out our listings. Contact us today. Sale with Hale Realty and Auction, 208 North Walnut Street in Springfield. Call Sale with Hale Realty and Auction today at 859-336-8488. Sale with Hale, a house sold name.
Back here at Washington, Marion County High School. I don't even know where I am tonight. John Graves, Hal Good. Matt Smith, Sean Allen, turnover Washington County. Crowd starting to roll in here at Marion County High School.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice crowd for that boys game.
Absolutely.
Well, it's a lot of activities going on tonight that you'll be able to watch. Senior night, Washington County, plus a night where they salute autism here at Marion County High School. It's a good event.
I'm going to have to go down and do part of that.
No worries.
Eugene asked me to give him a little break, so I'm going to read the names and recognize those who are here for the autism honorees tonight. Carly Spalding's got it right side. Over to Thompson. Over to Gribbins. 3 on the way. That's going to be short and rebounded by Izzy Medley. Izzy is in a hurry. She's guarded by Thompson, who's able to kind of knock it out and get the rebound. And that is age over youth right there. Lily Thompson able to step in. Quick down forward pass to McCroskey, and that foul's going to be on Julianne Martin, and that's her fifth. She done. She gone.
She'll foul out. 2 points.
I'm going to bet total game time she played about 4 minutes tonight. Kaya
I would guess
Hughes.
a little bit more than that.
Kaya Hughes checks in.
She does run into some foul problems sometimes, but
it's for aggression. She's playing hard. McCroskey up.
Oh, no question about that.
First one's
Not
no
to be
good.
debated. 2 points for McCroskey tonight. She'll have another.
He looks like a state road worker with that haircut.
He did. Next one up, Spalding rebound up, no good, but
we're going to have a foul.
Rebound.
Foul's going to be on number 30, De'Ara Spalding. That's going to be her fourth.
I don't say that to make fun of him either.
No.
Road employees are my favorite people.
They are always mine. Yeah, he does. Yeah. That's going to be a Marion County basketball.
Yeah, over and back.
Oh, they saw that differently than I did. Kiki Thompson gets it over to Riley. Riley was very active in the third quarter, first part of the third quarter, or second quarter. A little bit more quiet in the third quarter. And Spalding, boy, I like how she dribbles. She's not scared, chews her gum the entire time to take it down. Bree Elder telling her she's got to have her eyes up and looking, though.
See, I'll give you a little Valentine's note. Noah Reynolds, the mullet for Washington County, his aunts are the ones that did the singing telegram for me today from out Maxville.
Hang on, I got to hook up with Noah.
There you go.
Wish I'd have known that. I could have got me some of that.
There you go. Man, that's a multi-talented family.
Absolutely, and that's going to be on Darius Spalding, and I think that may be her fifth. That is.
But boy, she's had a nice ball game
She
tonight.
has. Big round of applause from all the way around.
17 points.
21 rebounds.
Oh,
at least.
Yeah, at least. So triple tonight.
Yeah. Timeout, Washington County.
Go ahead.
We'll see if they're going to take. They're going to take a full. We're going to take a full. Washington County, Marion County game. Happy Valentine's Day. A G&G production.
Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr. is a second-generation dentist in his hometown of Springfield, and he and his staff invite you to his office at 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. They offer family dentistry as well as digital dentistry where no impressions are needed. Their all-digital technology allows you to get crowns, bridges, partials, and implants with no discomfort. Results are more accurate and quicker. For family dentistry, see Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield, or call today at 859-336-7680. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., a reason to smile since 1963. Following Drugliners is brought to you by the Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield.
If you're using drugs, stop now. Protect your friends and family and don't do drugs. I'm Bo Baker for the Washington County Commanders.
Back here at the Roby Dome. Happy Valentine's Day. Washington County is getting no love from Marion County tonight. 60-27, your score. 5 minutes to go in this one. Senior night will come in between games. And then we'll have the boys' action. Al Good will have the call on that one. I can't keep up with the boys on play-by-play for sure. Izzy Medley, who has been very confident as she drove to the basket all night. That foul's going to be on number 12, Tori Gribbins, her second, team fourth. Put Izzy Medley to the line. And she's about a 50% free throw shooter.
Had a nice night tonight. 8 points. 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. You're exactly right.
She's 1 for 3, so she'll hit this one.
Yeah, stand corrected. I forgot the others the second half. How about I got her now? I'm making it a little worse. She's 1 for 4. She'll hit this one. She'll hit this one.
And she does. Power of positive thinking.
There you go. I knew she was going to hit that one.
Puts her back close to her average.
Yeah, that's where she wants to be.
I really like Carly Spalding from Marion County. She does a good job of taking care of the ball. And this Marion County team, they're second in the district this year with a young team. They're going to be second in the district or better moving forward. Kiki Thompson all the way down. No good. And we have a crowd favorite coming in. Foul's going to be on number 12, Tori Gribbins.
Number 12.
We put,
Tori Gribbins.
that's her third, team fifth. Tashira Smalley at the line. Shooting 2, first one up is good. Entering the game for Marion County.
Number 10,
Mayu Matsushudi. I know I butchered that one. Mayu in the game. As the student section for Marion County cheered that one. Kenzie Gordon's got it. She's going to turn and get it over to Spalding.
They
Get it across
that
court.
half-court line.
And they didn't. 10-second backcourt violation. And how this place is going to get really loud if number 10 scores a basket. Because they got really loud when she got off the bench.
Just an 8th grader.
Smalley over to Thompson, down to Hughes, up, and almost goes. Rebound cleared by McCroskey, and she gets it to Spalding. Play set up by Bree Elder. McCroskey with a 3 on the way, buckets. Tori Gribbins, excuse me.
3 3-pointers. 10 points on the night for Gribbins.
She's had a nice night.
She has.
Up and good as Kiki Thompson takes it strong.
Thompson with her 10th point of the night.
Number 5, Caitlin McCroskey.
Caitlin McCroskey with her first foul, team 6.
The basket is good. Kiki Thompson.
Thompson will shoot one. 1 for 2 from the charity stripe.
She's going to hit it.
There you go, John. Positive thinking there.
Had a good feeling about that.
I see some good things on your horizon.
Kenzie Gordon taking it strong to the basket, up and in.
It's a nice job by Gordon.
Kiki Adams, correction. Kiki Thompson. I get too many Kikis in my life tonight. Kiki Thompson takes it, dribbles, ball tipped out of bounds to stay with Washington County. Just 2:30 to go. Here, fourth quarter. Ball into Smalley. Hughes gets it. Not able to capitalize on that. Smalley picks it up, no good. Ball tipped around and rebounded by McCroskey. She gets it over to Gribbins, who gets it over to Mayu. Passes it over to McCroskey, no good. Rebounded by Izzy Medley. I'm going to say she's got at least 10 rebounds tonight to go with her 8 points.
She's done well. And again, just an 8th grader.
Plenty of time to develop. On the floor, the ball's going to be tied up by Gordon and Adams, and Tashira Smalley's going to come out away with it. Back down to Thompson, no good. Stripped away by McCroskey. She walked. No call. I think the referees are just trying to get through this. Mayu on the shot, no good. Out of bounds, Washington County basketball. 1:30 to go. Clock continues to run. Hal, I'm going to give you the rest of this so that I can go down and get ready for the player of the game.
I think I can take care of you, John Boy.
We're going to give it to, I think we're going to give it to.
Well, who have you thought about?
I'm thinking somebody that had a bunch of rebounds tonight.
Are you thinking Spalding?
I am.
Yeah, dear Spalding had a nice night. I'll let John make his way down, and we'll be going to him after this game, and we'll be talking to Bree Elder, our Farmers National Bank player of the game, De'Ara Spalding, 17 points.
Spalding.
Time starting to run out here. Just 53 seconds to go.
Into the lineup for Washington County, number 22.
65-34. Washington County trailing Marion County. Riley over to Medley. Shot up, no good. Marion County rebound. Marion County have it, just 34 seconds to go. Now up court. There's the layup. It goes up, no good. Rebound by Spalding. Right side, 3-ball on the way. No good. Everybody wanted the 8th grader to have some success tonight. She's had some success. She's in the game, that's for sure. I think that ought to just about do it. As this clock is about to finish up, and this game will be over. Final score, Marion County 65, Washington County 34 in the girls' border war. Keep it right here. Post game in just a moment. High school basketball of G&G Productions.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, has always been known as a legendary place for dining, and it still is. Lebanon offers great options for virtually every type of dining. Fine cuisine with a chef-driven menu? We have it. Country dining with a local flair? We have it. How about a great lunch spot? We have it. We even have an old-time fountain drink counter, a 50-style drive-in with the best chili dog around, and a sweet shop complete with hand-dipped ice cream. For a complete listing of all the wonderful places to eat in Lebanon, go to visitlebanonky.com.
Well, back here at the Roby Dome at Marion County High School, a win for Marion County over Washington County, 65-34. Time now for our Farmers National Bank player of the game. John Graves is down on the court.
Spalding, you had 17 points, but you had 26 rebounds with just a couple away from school record. Good game tonight.
Thank you so much. I tried.
So, didn't want to foul out of the game tonight, but, had a bunch of rebounds you were able to find.
It happens off the charges. It's always the charges. So if I would never got that charge, I wouldn't have fouled out the game for sure.
Last home game tonight as a senior. What's that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I miss the Rugby Dome for sure. But, I mean, at the same time, the basketball season still ain't over with, so we got more to go.
All right, get more rebounds next time and set that school record.
Got you, for sure.
Your Farmers National Bank player of the game, De'Ari Spalding. Coach Elder, you wanted her to get all those rebounds tonight.
I did. I wanted her to get the school record.
Is that why you left her in with so many fouls?
That's exactly why I left her in.
This is a game that Washington County was a little understaffed tonight. You all was able to come out and get yourself in a good position going to the district.
Yep, and they was locked in. They was ready to go. So that's all you can ask. All you can ask for, man.
Lily, you got a young team, but Lily Thompson, De'Ari Spalding, they've been your leaders all year long. Talk a little bit about what they mean to this program.
They mean a lot to this program. They was vocal on the court. They just showed the younger girls, not littler girls, but the younger girls, what it's like to be a leader. You know what I mean? So that was huge. We needed something like that. And next year, hopefully, somebody will try to fill Lily and De'Ari's shoes. So,
as a first-year coach, you always remember your first seniors.
Oh yeah, and they're great. So I'll never forget them.
All right, head coach Bree Elder, you all got senior night. We'll let you get back to that. Al, we'll send it back up to you.
Thank you, John. Again, your final score in girls action: Marion County over Washington County, 65-34. Keep it right here. More post-game coming up for you. We'll take a look at the scoring, and it's going to be senior night here at Marion County. When we come back, we'll try and see if we can catch the seniors of Marion County for you to view here on G&G Productions, where we're live and free.
Engineered Plastic Components at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon are now hiring the following positions: production operator, second and third shift, program manager, manufacturing engineer, senior quality engineer. They're all available right now at EPC. Send your resume to cbrady@epcmfg.com or apply at the Engineered Plastic Components plant at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon. Putting people back to work. This has been brought to you by the Marion County Industrial Foundation.
What are the big things in your life? The first home you purchased with your spouse, the car that took years to save for, the boat you inherited from Grandpa, coverage just in case that nasty cough is more than a cold. My name is JJ Trainer from the University of Louisville Men's Basketball Program. Byrne Insurance Group is a proud insurance partner of the Barstow-Nelson County Chamber. Contact Jim Gross today to discuss programs.
The law firm of Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain has assisted the people of Central Kentucky for over 45 years. Whether it's closing on your new home, handling the estate of your loved one, business planning, or preparing for your family's future with wills and trust, we will call the right play for you. Like our Facebook page, give us a call, or visit us in downtown Springfield, and let Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain show you how our hustle and heart sets us apart.
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. Offices in downtown Springfield. 859-336-3901.
This is an advertisement.
Well, back here at the Roby Dome, final score here this evening in girls action. Marion County over Washington County 65-34. Let's take a look at the scoring for this game this evening. First of all, for Marion County, led in all scoring by De'Ara Spalding. The senior had 17 points, 26 rebounds. Big night for Spalding. Other scoring for the night. 10 points for Gribbins on the evening. 2 for Gordon. 4 points on the night for McCroskey. 14 points for Kiki Adams. She had 2 3-pointers. 15 points on the night for Lily Thompson. She had 3 3-pointers. And Carly Spalding added 4 for the victorious Lady Knights. Washington County, they were led in scoring by Izzy Medley. By Kiki Thompson. She had 11. 9 points on the evening for Izzy Medley. 4 points for Riley, 5 points for Smalley, and Julianne Martin had 2 for Washington County. Again, your final score, Marion County 65, Washington County 34. As far as the updated records, Marion County now improves to 9-14. Washington County falls to 11-17. We are in between games. Boys will be coming up next, but it is a night where we recognize the autism program here in Marion County, and it's senior night. So a lot of things going on between games, and we're going to catch it all right here on G&G Productions. Quick timeout. We're back with more high school basketball. It is a G&G production.
At Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, we'd like to say, wow! Wow! Thank you for voting us the best bank in Marion County, the best checking and savings in Marion County, the best loans and lending in Marion County, the best mortgages in Marion County, the best customer service in Marion County, and the one we're proud of, the best place to work in Marion County. Farmers National Bank, we're here for you. Farmers National Bank, 136 West Main Street in Lebanon and 2160 Campbellsville Highway. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC. If you're in the market to find someone to fix that car, truck, or van, let me make a suggestion, because you got to go to somebody you can trust. Go see Philip Carrico of Carrico's Body Shop in Fredericktown. Carrico's Body Shop, they're at 3676 Cane Run Road in Springfield. But everybody knows, if you want to go to Carrico's Body Shop, head to see Philip Carrico in the Burg. That number's 859-284-5309. Carrico's Body Shop in Springfield. Or the Burg, I might say. Now, if you don't have time to go to the grocery store, the great news is you can get quality beef delivered right to your front door from Rising Sons Beef. Rising Sons Beef is bred, born, and raised by the Settles, 4th and 5th generation farmers in Springfield. You can get Rising Sons antibiotic, steroid, and hormone-free beef delivered by the piece, package, or half cow. Buy a local Kentucky Proud product with Rising Sons Beef. Go to risingsonsbeef.com on the web or call 859-481-3216. Rising Sons Beef, full of flavor and fork tender.
Back here at Marion County High School, it's a night to recognize autism in Marion County. Let's go down to the PA announcer's seat, and John Graves is assisting with this program tonight. John?
Parents are Matt and Renee McCroskey. Vanessa Short, daughter of Christy Key. Martin Hallmark. Jeff and Katie Hallmark are the parents. Lucas Beavers, Eddie and Rebecca Beavers. Isabella Turner, John Turner and Priscilla Turner. Jack Fulkerson, Bridget and Marshall Fulkerson. Devin Ramey and Jamison Ramey. Parent, Amber Ramey. Zacchaeus Newby. Parents, Mark and Paula Newby. And finally, Evan Martin, son of Lisa McNally Martin. Let's give all of them a big round of applause. And now, Athletic Director Michael Holt will draw for the three-night stay at Wilderness of the Smokies in Gatlinburg. Devin Ramey, you're the winner of the trip. Once again, let's give them all one big round of applause.
Nice evening here at Marion County High School. There's a lot of work that goes into this program, working with the autism here in this area. So congratulate all the folks and everybody recognized this evening here for working with autism. And it's just been, I think what they normally had was they had the Autism Classic, which is a basketball tournament that is normally held here in this area. But the Autism Classic was canceled this year because of weather. But they've had it for many years here. And again, Lisa Nally Martin, the true heart and soul behind this, with so many volunteers that work for the autism program to see it be as successful as it is. And I compliment them on the work that they're doing and the work they've been able to do for that program. It just goes without saying. We'll keep it right here when we come back. I do believe we're going to have senior night here at Marion County. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
We've had some great basketball teams in our history here in Marion County. Whether it was the 1993 or the 2013 state champion teams, one key ingredient that made them a great team was trust. A great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same mentality is found at Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. Go out and cheer for the Knights and the Lady Knights and bank with the area's chosen bank. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back at Marion County High School, where it's senior night. Let's go down to the PA announcer.
Welcome, everyone, to the Robodome, where tonight we'll recognize the class of 2022 cheerleaders and the girls and boys basketball seniors. Our first cheer senior is Miss Chelsea Harden. Chelsea has been escorted by Jessica Harden and Billy Harden. She has been a cheer member for 3 years, and her greatest moment is all of them. After high school, Chelsea plans to attend ECTC to become a nurse practitioner. Senior Chelsea Harden. Our next cheer senior is Miss Gracie Morgeson. Gracie's been escorted by Amanda and Kyle Morgeson. She has been a member of the cheer squad for 6 years, and her greatest moment is all of them. After high school, Gracie plans to attend Campbellsville University to cheer and pursue a degree in social work. Ms. Gracie Morgeson. Our last cheer member is Miss Fiona Tyson. Fiona has been escorted by Jeff and Katie Hallmark. She's been a member of the cheer squad for one season, and her greatest moment is getting to feel like a real part of the team and experience the American cheer spirit. After high school, Fiona plans to return to Denmark and finish her education there. Miss Fiona Tyson. I can hear you. Look, don't let her warm my tie. You ready?
Here we go.
Next, we have our Lady Knight seniors. Our first Lady Knight basketball senior is Miss De'Ara Spalding. De'Ara has been escorted by Devin Spalding and Lamont Moffitt. She has been a Lady Knight basketball player for 5 years, and her greatest moment is when we beat Taylor County in overtime. De'Ara's future plans are undecided at this time. Miss De'Ara Spalding. Our next Lady Knight is Miss Lily Thompson. Lily has been escorted by Katie Myers and Derek Thompson. She has been a 5-year member of the basketball team, and her greatest moment is Transit Camp 2018 and 2019 and going to Universal Studios on the Florida trip. She also has enjoyed the relationships built that will last a lifetime and all the support from the Golden Girls. Lily plans to attend BCTC and major in dental hygiene. Miss Lily Thompson. Where's the next?
We need to add this to James Jules. Yep. It's 1,000.
Now for our senior boys, seniors. Our first player is Ethan Allender. Ethan has been escorted by Josh and Marlena Allender. He has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years, and his greatest moment is spending half the season this year with Brittany because of his injury. Ethan plans to attend EKU and major in construction management. Ethan Allender. Next we have Omar Birch. Omar has been escorted by Lisa Bunch and Tracy Lyon. He has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years, and his greatest moment was when the team stayed in a hotel and Baby John was whooping it up on Markel. Omar is undecided at this time about his future. Senior, Omar Birch. Our last basketball member is James Jewell. James has been escorted by Jackie Jewell. He has been a member of the Knight basketball team for 2 years, and his greatest moment is getting triple teamed by Taylor County every game. James plans to attend Chipotle College in Florida and play basketball and sit on the bench every day. On December the 30th against Hancock, James scored his 1,000th point. Senior James Jewell. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big shout out to our seniors. And here at Marion County, we wish the best of luck to all future endeavors.
Glad to be able to bring you senior night for both the boys and the girls here at Marion County, and also a look at the autism program here at Marion County. Good evening between games, but guess what? Crank it back up. Time for the boys. Keep it here. We come back, we'll set the scene for you. Marion County and Washington County. You got it live and free on G&G Productions.
High school basketball brought to you by G&G Productions, Lebanon, Bardstown, and Springfield. High school basketball brought to you by Exit Realty Bluegrass, Lisa Kearns Realtor. She's the helpful agent at 129 West Park Lane in Camelsville. Call today at 270-402-4036.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys. 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes. And Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky home dinner train.
Try to think of the most convenient bank service you could hope for. How about banking from your mobile phone? Well, Springfield State Bank has it. With our new mobile banking, you can monitor your checking account, transfer money, even pay your bills right from your cell phone. Enrollment is easy. Just visit our website at www.springfieldstate.com for details. Springfield State Bank, we're your locally owned community bank doing big bank things. We want to make banking easy for you. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Sell with Hale, a house sold name. Whether you're buying or selling, maybe it's residential, farmland, auctions, lake, lots, commercial. Sale with Hale can help you today. Go online, check out our listings. Contact us today. Sale with Hale Realty and Auction, 208 North Walnut Street in Springfield. Call Sale with Hale Realty and Auction today at 859-336-8488. Sale with Hale, a house sold name. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr. is a second-generation dentist in his hometown of Springfield, and he and his staff invite you to his office at 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. They offer family dentistry as well as digital dentistry where no impressions are needed. Their all-digital technology allows you to get crowns, bridges, partials, and implants with no discomfort. Results are more accurate and quicker. For family dentistry, see Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield, or call today at 859-336-7680. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., a reason to smile since 1963.
Well, it's the game everybody talks about in this neck of the woods. Marion County and Washington County. Baseball, football, pinochle, it doesn't matter. As I said earlier, it's always a heated competition when these two teams play. And we're getting ready for it, only 17 minutes away from the tip-off of Marion County and Washington County. Let's jump into the coach's pregame show. John Graves with the skipper of the Washington County Commanders, Stevie Woodson.
Coach, it's been a season of highs and lows. Right now you're running a 7-game losing streak. You need a win tonight for your Commanders.
Has it been that many? I lost track.
It has.
Oh, yeah, we definitely need a win tonight. Definitely in this rivalry, too, be a big time to get off the losing streak. It'll be a good night to snap it.
Saturday, you took a little time away from basketball, just got the kids together. What did you all talk about?
Well, we didn't really talk about much basketball. We was talking about the future. We was just talking about Valentine's Day, about their girlfriends, and just stuff like that. I try to get their mind off basketball as much as possible. We went to the movies. We had Subway for lunch, and we just had fun.
Bo Baker's averaging 27 points over the last 3 games. How big is he going to be tonight?
He's going to be huge. We're going to go to him early and often, and I told him to be aggressive. Like I say, aggressive. He don't get a lot of foul calls I think he should get, but he's putting the ball in the basket. He's shooting a mid-range jump shot. He's putting it on the floor. He's doing a really good job. He's the player, becoming the player that I know he's going to be, and he's going to get better and better each year.
Last 3 or 4 games, we've not seen Mason May or Markel Bell out tonight, but they in their uniform, they're ready to go.
Well, it's good. I want them at full strength. I like to see everybody back. I hate when kids get injured, no matter if it's on my team, other teams. So I'm glad to see they're back on the court. So it's good to have them out there.
All right, Coach. We'll get you with the team, catch you after the game. Head Coach Stevie Woodson, back up you, Hal. I'm going to grab May Stallworth.
Thank you, John. We'll be going back to you in just a moment. You can hear from the coach that he's looking forward to try to break that losing streak. It'll be tough to do tonight, though, because this is a very hyped-up Marion County team. And John Graves is down the floor with head coach of the Marion County Knights, May Stallworth. John?
Coach, it doesn't take much motivation to get kids up for this game at all.
No, it doesn't. You know, like I said, this is the border war. These are a bunch of kids that know each other, all grew up with each other. I'm looking forward to it. Great crowd in here. Last game at the Roby Dome for these seniors, so hoping for, great atmosphere and a great game.
Markel Bell and Mason May are back for you tonight. I think it's a recent addition.
Markel Bell is not back yet. He can do non-contact right now. He'll be back the 22nd. Mason May is back in his about 5th game now. Ethan Allen is back in his 7th game for us, another senior. So, like I said, it's the last week of the season. Anything goes. It's a time you got to show up. You got to shut up and show up,
James Jewell has been a lot of offense for you this year. He scored his 1,000th point back on December the 30th. What's he got to do tonight to get a win?
James Jewell needs to go be James Jewell, the guy that we all know he is, the guy that I think is the most talented guy in the 5th region. There's no question, and I don't care what anybody says. And when he taps into that ability of what he can do, the sky's the limit for our team and the sky's the limit for him. So I'm just looking forward to all this game, looking for this atmosphere, looking for this to be a great environment in the Roby Dome.
Bo Baker's averaging 27 points over the last 3 games. How are you going to stop him?
Bo Baker's a huge asset to what Washington County does and how Washington County wins. We just hope to contain him. He's a big man. He's a guy that's blossomed to a really good player since I've seen him since he was a freshman. So look for him to have a big game. Looking for some of our guys to have a big game. Like I said, it's going to be a great environment. It's the border war. Like I said, anything goes.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the game. Both of these teams, Hal, need to win. Washington County's on a 7-game skid. Marion County's just now getting healthy, and they're doing it at a great time. You want to get healthy right before you go into the second season, postseason play. Back up to you.
Should be a good one. Here's what you need to do. If you can reach down there and hit that like button or that heart button, that's what I want you to do. Let your neighbors and friends know that you're watching G&G Productions broadcast of Marion and Washington County boys, because it should be a good one. Keep it right here. When we come back, John and I are going to break down this ball game for you, give you an idea who needs to do what to come up with a victory. We're only 13 minutes away from the tip-off of Washington County and Marion County. If you got it, it's right here on G&G Productions.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, has always been known as a legendary place for dining, and it still is. Lebanon offers great options for virtually every type of dining. Fine cuisine with a chef-driven menu? We have it. Country dining with a local flair? We have it. How about a great lunch spot? We have it. We even have an old-time fountain drink counter, a 50-style drive-in with the best chili dog around, and a sweet shop complete with hand-dipped ice cream. For a complete listing of all the wonderful places to eat in Lebanon, go to visitlebanonky.com.
Engineered Plastic Components at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon are now hiring the following positions: production operator, 2nd and 3rd shift, program manager, manufacturing engineer, senior quality engineer. They're all available right now at EPC. Send your resume to C. Brady at EPCMFG.com or apply at the Engineered Plastic Components plant at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon. Putting people back to work. This has been brought to you by the Marion County Industrial Foundation.
What are the big things in your life? The first home you purchased with your spouse, the car that took years to save for, the boat you inherited from Grandpa, coverage just in case that nasty cough is more than a cold. My name is JJ Trainer from the University of Louisville men's basketball program. Byrne Insurance Group is a proud insurance partner of the Barstow-Nelson County Chamber. Contact Jim Gross today to discuss programs
The law firm of Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain has assisted the people of Central Kentucky for over 45 years. Whether it's closing on your new home, handling the estate of your loved one, business planning, or preparing for your family's future with wills and trust, we will call the right play for you. Like our Facebook page, give us a call, or visit us in downtown Springfield, and let Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain show you how our hustle and heart sets us apart.
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. Offices in downtown Springfield. 859-336-3901.
This is an advertisement.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're in the market to find someone to fix that car, truck, or van, let me make a suggestion, because you got to go to somebody you can trust. Go see Philip Carrico of Carrico's Body Shop in Fredericktown. Carrico's Body Shop. They're at 3676 Cane Run Road in Springfield. But everybody knows, if you want to go to Carrico's Body Shop, head to see Philip Carrico in the Burg. That number's 859-284-5309. Carrico's Body Shop in Springfield. Or the Burg, I might say. Now, if you don't have time to go to the grocery store, the great news is you can get quality beef delivered right to your front door from Rising Sons Beef. Rising Sons Beef is bred, born, and raised by the Settles, 4th and 5th generation farmers in Springfield. You can get Rising Sons antibiotic, steroid, and hormone-free beef delivered by the piece, package, or half cow. Buy a local Kentucky Proud product with Rising Sons Beef. Go to risingsonsbeef.com on the web or call 859-481-3216. Rising Sons Beef, full of flavor and fork tender.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
One of my all-time favorite Washington County teams was led by the great Kevin Elvery. And who can forget our old buddy, Coach Bill Newton, and his flannel shirts leading the Commanderettes into battles. A truly great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same great team mentality is how it is at Citizens National Bank. Our goal is to offer championship quality bank for all of Central Kentucky. Go out and support our local sports teams and bank with Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Roby Dome in Lebanon on the campus of Marion County High School, Hal Gooch, John Graves getting ready for boys action. Earlier tonight in girls hoops, it was Marion County over Washington County 65-34. Now we're about 8 minutes and a half away from the tip-off of Marion and Washington County in boys action. Washington County comes in with a record of 9-14. Marion County 3-21. These two teams met on December the 3rd, where Washington County came up with the victory 60-54, but shouldn't have even really mentioned the records. It really don't matter, does it, at this point in time?
They've been playing basketball?
It could be the first game, last game, or even if they get carried in the summer at the Dirt Bowl, it's always going to be a competitive matchup. These two teams go after it.
You circle your scoreboard when it comes to football. You circle these two games. The first thing we did, we looked at our broadcast schedules. We circled the Marion County game. Then we said, hey, we're going to go do the 19th district.
Yeah, our final broadcast of the year before district comes, it should be a dandy one, because there's no question there's nobody out there wants to lose this one.
No, Washington County, as I said in pregame, they need to win this game as they're getting ready to go to district. They're on a 7-game skid, and they've been close, and they've been in games, and they've played some tough teams. You know, Thomas Nelson, Bethlehem, LaRue County, Cumberland County. They need to win. All you got to do is win, baby, win.
You know, not trying to throw gas on the fire or salt in a wound, but, you know, you could even say, you know, gosh, John, lost their last 9 out of 10. They haven't won since Nelson County on the 21st and lost to Campbellsville and Marshtown before that.
It's been a tough 2022 for Washington County. They've got 2 games left. I think they go to Bullitt County, Bullitt Central tomorrow night. Then the 17th, they get John Hart. It's not getting any easier.
I talked to a colleague of mine the other day who definitely watches a lot of basketball, and he saw that December 14th win for Washington County when they defeated Bardstown. He was also at the game last week for Bethlehem and also at Thomas Nelson. He said this is a team that's playing a little different than they did earlier in the season. What do you think?
They don't have the swag. When Kobe went out on January 17th, and that's when that losing kind of started, they've not been able to find yourself. Kobe's back. But you've had some guys playing some different roles, and what I noticed as the Thomas Nelson guy is we don't have that guy. We don't have that Josh Burkhead that can grab the ball like a running back and say, guys, go over here, go over here. We got to run a play. We got to score some points.
You don't have the guy, but how do you make it work?
You got to figure it out. And Kobe and I spent some time this weekend. I said, Kobe, you need to come out there. You need to grab the ball. Bo Baker has to touch the ball every time Washington County has the ball on offense. I cannot emphasize that enough.
Well, you're right. There's no question. As Bo Baker can go, this team can as well. Baker is just going to be like Jewell, though. He's going to have a couple or 3 on him every time, but Baker handles that pressure well.
He does, and he's learned to look. If it's a one-on-one matchup, he spent time in the gym yesterday, taking the pass, looking to see what he got, and then just playing what the defense gives him. If there's 3 on you, somebody's open in a Washington County jersey.
Give me a match report on Hughes. How is Hughes?
Hughes, the patella tendon in his left knee is good. He walked yesterday when we went down to campus. He walked around. It's just a little stiff. When you go from being active from June with football all the way through, and then you're like, 3 weeks, don't move. Be easy. Gingered a little bit. Well, Hal, you and I couldn't do that. We'd still be trying to rehab this. He's a 17-year-old young man. He's just got to fight through the mental aspect of, hey, my knee's fine. I'm going to trust it, and I'm going to go.
If you're Washington County, you always look for a couple others to come off that bench and play well, and you need a Noah Reynolds to come in there, the sophomore, to really get in there and score for you.
Noah Reynolds has been the brightest star at times, but sometimes he goes to the corner. Noah's got to continue to want the ball. He's got to want to be the man. There's a lot of big personalities on the basketball floor. There's not a lot of guys that they want the ball. Noah is capable of handling it. He's got to go out. He's got to have a big night. Kamar Phillips has got to have a big night. He's had 14 points in the last 8 games. We started losing for Washington County about 10 games ago.
Yeah, those are the 2 sophomores that they have to come in, they have to perform, and they got to score, too.
They've got to score. Kamar Phillips does his best work between 8 feet and 22 feet away from that basket. He's got to be able to pull that shot. And then the second half last week at Thomas Nelson, Hal, they were open on the outside because they were going to stop Bo Baker. They left guys open. They took shots. Bo Baker didn't touch the ball. Washington County gave up a 17-4 run.
May Starworth's just trying to put them back together. If he can get them put back together, he'll have a team that can perform. How does he do it? He's got a couple of them back, but he's still missing 1 or 2.
Still missing 1 or 2, but he's got Mason Mate, and that's his point guard, and that's what makes his engine go. He can shoot the ball. He can dish the ball. James Jewell's got to create some of his shots. A lot of times he waits for shots to be created for him. He's got to move without the ball, and he's a dangerous weapon.
What's going to happen tonight?
We're going to play a basketball game, and one of these teams is going to get a win and get on the right side of things. And how? I don't know who it's going to be.
This is a Marion County team that wants to go into that 20th district and surprise some people. Can they surprise this Washington County team tonight?
I don't think they can surprise them because you got to understand, you've got to be ready to play tonight. Washington County's lost 9 out of the last 10. They can't overlook anybody. They've got to put a blanket over the scoreboard and the record books and go play basketball.
And if you've done that on the loss, you got to get that L off of your shoulders and get back into the W.
Uncle Mo can be a pain sometimes, and Uncle Mo has been a pain on the loss section. But I love the students tonight, and then I'll let this go. We've got all of the Marion County fans. It's Valentine's Day. They're dressed out. Washington County fans, it's neon out. Washington County's jerseys, they look like a McDonald's commercial. It's colorful tonight.
Marion County and Washington County. We'll tip it off with the boys in just a moment. High school basketball. It is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys. 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes. And Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, or closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky home dinner train.
Try to think of the most convenient bank service you could hope for. How about banking from your mobile phone? Well, Springfield State Bank has it. With our new mobile banking, you can monitor your checking account, transfer money, even pay your bills right from your cell phone. Enrollment is easy. Just visit our website at www.springfieldstate.com for details. Springfield State Bank, we're your locally owned community bank doing big bank things. We want to make banking easy for you. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at the Roby Dome at Marion County High School, Hal Good, John Graves. I'll wake him up. This will get him going in a minute. Hello out there, Bradley Abel, who's watching. Kathy Spalding is watching. Francina Gunn is watching. And Nelson Reynolds out in Deep Creek is watching. Why aren't you? Give us a thumbs up, give us a heart, and give us a big like, and let everybody know that you're watching the game on G&G Productions, Marion and Washington County.
Hal, we're about to send this down to the best PA guy in the building tonight, Mr. Eugene Campbell, for the starting lineups. Man, this is what it's all about. You can throw the records out. This is going to be a fun game.
Everybody likes him, and everyone wants to be like him. Eugene Campbell with your starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to Marion County High School in the Roby Dome for tonight's boys basketball action. So now let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. Introducing our visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Commanders from Washington County. Starting at the guard, number 1, Kamar Phillips. At the guard, number 3, Noah Reynolds. At the forward, number 11, Gabe Weiss. At the forward, number 15, Kobe Hughes. And at forward, number 33, Bo Baker. The Commanders' head coach, Stevie Woodson. And now, let's meet the starters for your Knights of Marion County. Starting at a guard, he's a sophomore, number 5, Brady Hutchins. Starting at forward, a senior, number 3, Ethan Allender. Starting at guard, he's a junior, number 2, Mason May. Starting at forward, a senior, number 1, Omar Birch. And at guard, he's a senior, number 0, James Jewell. The Knights are assisted by Richie Butler, Isaac Lanham, and Matthew Thomas with head coach Mays Stallworth.
Old Chicago Bulls intro here. Yeah, Washington County in the gold jerseys, red trim, blue numbers. Marion County in the home white, maroon numbers. Kobe Hughes, James Jewell's going to tip. Hal Good's going to call. Hal, paint us a picture.
Nothing like a little Alan Parsons project to get us going. Washington County dressed in the yellow uniforms, blue letters, blue numbers, blue trim. Marion County in their home white. Gray trim with the maroon letters and numbers. We're ready to go. Jewell and Hughes will get us started. Tip controlled by Marion County. Marion County will have it right to left as you're viewing on Facebook Live tonight. Glad to have you alongside. Make sure to chime in. Let us know you're out there. We'll be able to keep up with you and answer any questions as we go through on Facebook Live on G&G. If you're
pulling for Marion County, hit that like button. If you're pulling for Washington County, hit that heart.
Mason May's back, and he's got the ball. Draws toward the middle, back on the right side. He'll go. Finds Allender. Now a 3 on the way by Hutchins. No good. Jewel rebound. Puts it up and in.
Kobe Hughes crashed the board hard on that one. Wasn't able to come up with it. It kind of hit the rim twice.
Jewel right underneath in a great position. Reynolds on the other side. A 3. No good. Rebound. Marion County. Here come the Knights. Hutchins. The fake off the right side. May. Outside he'll go. 3 on the way by Allender. No good. Rebound, Hughes.
Well, he went up strong, said, nobody's getting this one from me.
Hughes over to Reynolds, another 3 on the way. No good on this one. Tipped around by Weiss, right to the hands of Marion County. Here come the Knights. Jewel on the right side, trying to make a move, backs it out. Now baseline move, double team, now triple team. Stal gets rid of it. Gets it to May.
Man-to-man for Washington County. It looks like Reynolds is going to draw James Jewell.
I think that was the assignment he had when they met over in Washington County.
It wasn't a correction. They're going to play a box and one with a chaser on James Jewell.
Which is what they did at Washington County. Reynolds handled that pretty well. We'll see how he does tonight. May, 3, no good. Reynolds rebound. Reynolds wants to run with it. All the way down, lays it up and in. Oh, he's tough.
He is. He's taking the first 3 shots for Washington County. He's here to play tonight.
2-2. May. Marion County moving that ball around that outside perimeter. Allender will have it. Now back to May. May with the ball. Gets it to Hutchins. Hutchins, a little spin move back to May. Nice little defense by Washington County. Putting that chaser on Jewell. Oh, wide open underneath is going to be Hutchins. Shot up no good, and here come the Commanders. Tipped away from behind, a steal by Marion County. To Jewell all the way down. He'll put it up and in.
At the rim, one-on-one, there's not anybody in the region that's going to beat James Jewell there.
Yeah, he's strong to the board for his 4th point. It is 4-2. Marion County. Reynolds another 3. Missed it. He's off the marker early in the first. Rebound Washington County. Phillips to Baker. Baker back to Hughes. They'll reset that offense. Marion County man-to-man. Baker from the charity stripe. Missed it. Weiss chases it down over to Hughes. Hughes to Baker. Tipped away. A steal.
Good defense by
comes up with
Ethan Allender on that one to tip it from the backside.
3 off the left side. Hutchins. Rims out. Weiss rebound. Both teams are trying to fill that rim out. Reynolds. Left side. The fake. Thought about it. Goes to Baker. Baker one-on-one with Jewell. Goes up. No good. Tipped around. Coming up with it's Marion County. Here comes Jewell. Jewell inches his way down court. Fade away left side. Got it.
Boy, he is so smooth. And all the fans are thinking, hey, we need fouls called. We need fouls called. We need basketball to be played.
6-2. Marion County. 4:22 to go in the first. Weiss to Baker. Reach in foul. They'll catch Jewell.
That'll be his first. Team first. Just got a little antsy trying to come over Baker's back. In the lineup for Marion County is going to be Nick Mullins. He's going to give Mason May a break.
May trying to get back into the regular routine of play. It won't take him long. What a competitor May is.
You know, we did the Adair County-Marion County game, and Van Cleve had a huge game that night.
Down low, loose ball. Marion County will have it in now. Weiss comes up with it. Up to Hughes. Hughes dunks it in. Will we see that one again? Call it, Johnny.
Kobe just stayed with the play at hand, and Gabe Weiss gets it to him, and he didn't need much energy to get up and just throw this one down to get the fans involved in it for Washington County.
Back on the other end, Washington County's turned it up a notch. 2-point lead for Marion County. Arm on the far right-hand side. Hutchins moves it back out to Mullins for a 3. No good. Tipped around, and Washington County will have it. Hughes reels it in up to Phillips. Phillips off the left side. Kicks it out to Weiss. 3 ball on the way. No good.
Not
Jewell
a bad
rebound.
shot. It looks like Washington County's, everybody's got the green light so far.
Jewell, left side. Backs it out. Lost control of the dribble. Now picks it back up. Needs to get rid of it. Finally does. Left side, he finds Allender, and Allender will drive and put it up and in.
He was lucky to get out of that one as Jewell was in the corner, and Reynolds did a great job of putting the defense on him.
8-4. Marion County, 2:57 to go in the first. Phillips puts it up, in, coming, and he's fouled.
And that's what you got to see out of Phillips. He needs some confidence early.
Count the bucket.
Ethan Allender on that foul. That's going to be his first, team second. In for Marion County is going to be Mason May and also number 35, Jaleel Smith. He had a big game when we did the Adair County game back in December. Number 21 is going to be Jake Campbell for Marion County. For Washington County, we're going to have Blake Warner check in, and he's going to give Gabe Weiss a break. Blake Warner comes in as a 6'5" senior.
Kamar Phillips will shoot one from the charity stripe. Missed it. Warner almost had it, but Smith comes up with it and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, Blake Warner fought all the way through that one. And just had his foot on the out-of-bounds line. Happy Valentine's Day to me.
Indeed.
I didn't send her a big singing gram, so.
Well, you're going to make it up. I know you. I know your tenacity.
Ooh.
Baker goes strong twice and a whistle and a foul underneath.
And that foul's going to be on James Jewell. How? 2:45 to go in the first quarter of play, and that's his second foul.
Yeah, the big boy from Marion County picks up his second foul. And Mays Stallworth is arguing his case.
Bo Baker is 56% free throw shooter on the year.
Baker missed his first one.
But he has shot a bunch of them, 124.
8-6. Marion County, Baker next one up, got it.
It's not been an offensive game so far tonight.
No, a lot of misses really on both ends, but a lot of athleticism on the board. These guys are really running, putting the pressure on. Jewell, a three, missed it. Rebound underneath, put up, no good, a whistle and a foul.
I don't know exactly who this
Campbell came up with it.
Foul's going to be on 15. It's Kobe Hughes, his first, team first.
So we'll see Campbell go to the line. Jake Campbell, sophomore, wearing number 21. Shot on its way, got it.
Based on these student sections, you couldn't tell what the record is of these two teams.
Yeah, good turnout on both ends. Campbell, next one up. Missed it. Rebound Reynolds. 2:25 to go in the first. 9-7 Marion County. Reynolds. Right side Hughes. Finds Warner. Back outside Reynolds. Right side Hughes. Hughes a tray up and got it.
That's what Washington needs is Kobe Hughes to get a little warm on the outside.
Hughes with 5. Makes it 10-9. Washington County has their first lead. May. Finds Campbell. Campbell. One-on-one with Phillips. Nice job of dribbling. Now to May. May takes it to the big boy and blocking foul on Baker.
They're going to call it on the floor. That's going to be Bo Baker's first. Just the team second for Washington County.
Shows you how fast May is.
Fractured fibula was what he went out with 2 months ago. Been back 7 games.
Unbelievable. He's a competitor. Smith off the right side, goes back to May. I just like his savvy. I've enjoyed watching him play
He got a little
the
moxie.
past few years.
He got a little moxie about him.
Smith a 3. Missed it. Way off. Out of bounds. Touched last by Clark.
You think Stevie Woodson's okay with Jaleel Smith shooting 3-point baskets?
Yeah, you know, he'll let that big fella shoot him all night.
I think so. I don't think May Stallworth is wanting him to do that.
Phillips to Baker. The fake, double teamed, right-hander up, missed it. Rebound Warner has it stripped away. Loose ball, still a fight for it. Now Baker has it. Baker comes up with the loose ball. Needs some help, finds Phillips. Phillips up and in.
That kid's a bucket.
Good hard work on that one.
Blake Warner made that happen. He's a senior that hasn't played a bunch, but boy, he's scrappy underneath there.
Stayed after it. 12-9 Washington County. Clark down court. Reynolds the steal. Reynolds all the way down. Puts it up and in.
Smart decision just to go for the layup. Don't do anything fancy. It's easy to do in these situations.
14-9. May. Back to Jewell. Jewell will have it. Left side Clark, three ball on the way. No good, out of bounds it'll go. Touch last, will say by Marion County.
In for Marion County is going to be Brady Hutchins. He started. He's going to give Jay Campbell a break.
It's like Stevie Woodson going to the bench.
He's going to give Camden Abel's going to come in. He's wearing number 10 tonight.
Correction, Cam Abel.
Cam Abel he's also a nice surprise in that Cracker Jack box.
He
don't know what's going to be in there.
He brings a lot of energy. We saw him do that at the Bethlehem game, or the Thomas Nelson game back in January.
Down court. Here we go off the left side. Ball tipped away from Washington County. Jewell has it. Jewell, nice thread of the needle off the left side. Finds Hutchins. Hutchins to Jewell. Jewell, turn around, fade away, hits it.
Boy, he's smooth, isn't he? And we got a technical on a foul. He turned around and blew a kiss to the Washington County fans, and referee Quincy said, no, sir, we're not having that here.
Oh,
more importantly.
Can we watch it again? Is that too late? That'll be fine. I just wanted to see it. I missed it.
Let's see if we got it.
Because I tell you what.
Let's see if we got it.
I don't know about that. It's replay. Here we go.
Right after the shot, watch him.
On the fadeaway.
Nice shot there, but he gets up, he turns around and looks and blows a kiss to Washington County.
So they caught him on that.
Kamar Phillips steps up to the line. He's an 86% free throw shooter.
Go ahead. I think you're going to say what I am.
More importantly, that is James Jewell's third foul.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
First quarter of play.
Both free throws hit. Yeah, Jewell now picks up his third. He'll have to have a seat.
Yeah, you cannot be in the fourth quarter with him. You can't be in the second quarter with him with 4 fouls. And he's been the only fouls. And we're going to take a timeout. Sorry.
No. You're doing well.
Stevie Woodson has got a timeout. He wants to set up a last play, 3.6 seconds. We'll take a timeout. The Border War, a G&G production.
Browse by Gracie, the only person I trust to make me look wonderful.
Browse by Gracie, 859-336-1222.
If you're using drugs, stop now. Protect your friends and family and don't do drugs. I'm Bo Baker for the Washington County Commanders.
The student section at Marion County is dressed out in Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of our fans. And I don't know if we have any fans, but we got viewers. I think we got a couple fans.
Oh, we did.
Your mom's watching.
My mother's watching.
So we got one.
And maybe my wife's not so mad at me anymore, so we'll see.
I bet you've missed some Valentine's and some birthdays over the years doing these games.
Oh, my gosh.
I know I have.
Well,
let's see what Washington County comes out with at the half.
3 by Phillips, partially blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul over there.
They are.
I don't know about that one. Boy, when it rains, it pours.
Mays may do what we talked about. Jaleel Smith's first, team 5th, and that's going to send Kamar Phillips at the line, shooting 3.
Hit his last 2.
85.6 on the year.
It's his first one.
Like butter up there. Like it ain't no problem. He's as smooth as a smoothie from McDonald's.
Indeed. Second one up and in.
My boy's not here. Bobby Lou's not here. He's out in L.A.
Shoot another. So you'd be the halftime show here tonight.
I have been the halftime show before.
Well, I watched old Snoop last night. I was pretty impressed.
That was a good halftime show.
I'm more impressed he's coming to Corbin in a couple of weeks. First quarter complete here at Marion County High School. Your score, Washington County 18, Marion County 11. Back with the second 8 after this. High school basketball, it's a G&G production.
Sell with Hale, a house sold name. Whether you're buying or selling, maybe it's residential, farmland, auctions, lake, lots, commercial. Sale with Hale can help you today. Go online, check out our listings. Contact us today. Sale with Hale Realty and Auction, 208 North Walnut Street in Springfield. Call Sale with Hale Realty and Auction today at 859-336-8488. Sale with Hale, a house sold name.
and 16. And the boys were the Region 3 runner-up and had 4 members qualify for state. Those qualifying were Caleb Hope, Will Knight, Jackson Willett, and Will Hunt. Jackson Willett will be going as a member of the relay team and as an individual. Also, Jackson was named to the All-Region team. The boys team scored the most points in school history at the regions. During the course of the season, many school records were also broken. The 200 medley relay team, Caleb Hope, Will Knight, Jackson Willett, and Will Hunt. The 400 freestyle relay, Caleb Hope, Will Knight, Jackson Willett, and Will Hunt. And the 100 and 200 freestyle, Jackson Willett. The Knights will leave for the state tournament this coming Thursday at 5:30 p.m. And we would love for everyone to meet at the school and to give them a send-off. Let's give a big Marion County Lady Night ovation for the members of our swim team. Best of luck to the state.
Well, congratulations, the Marion County swim team. They've accomplished many a feat this year and doing a good job. Congratulations.
They've recognized a bunch here tonight. It must be the end of the year.
Well, it shows you how much snow we've had this year.
It's in COVID.
Nice job. Oh, you talking about a nice job, 18-11. What a great first quarter of play.
Absolutely, and the story of the first half is James Jewell is going to be on the bench, and unless something bad happens, I don't see him coming off.
Oh, he won't come back till second half, I bet. 3 up by Phillips, no good. Smith rebound. Well, he got away with the travel.
We don't want to get into makeup calls now.
Yeah, hey, that's one of those that it is what it is. You can watch it 3 or 4 times. A travel is a travel is a travel. But that's okay. May drives. Oh, nice pass. What a job, and a miss on the far side. Marcus Fotal couldn't get it to go in. A scramble for it underneath.
We're going to have a jump ball.
As Birch ties it up. Jump ball possession arrow gives it to Marion. Yeah, first look at Marcus Fotal. He's a freshman. Big kid wearing number 50 over there.
He's a big freshman.
And on the inbounds we go. Hutchins will have it. Hutchins back to May. May brings it around. Smith, Birch, May out there with Hutchins and Votal. May finds Votal. He'll go up no good, and he's fouled.
That's going to be the second foul on Kobe Hughes. Just the third for Washington County. And
number 15,
Cole Baker's set to check back in. Gabe Weiss is coming back in. I'm going to bet they take Kobe Hughes out.
Marcus Votal will be at the line shooting 2.
Also in there for Washington County is Jesse Moore. Shot up, no good.
Number 33, Cole Baker. Also in the lineup, number 11, Gabe Weiss.
Moore will have a seat along with Hughes.
He must have started the second quarter. Trying to buy a little time for Bo Baker to get his breath.
Shot up no good, but Marion County will come up with it. May, far side, brings it back around, finds Smith. Now to Votal. Back to May. 6:46 to go in the first half. Votal back out to May. Pass down low, intended for Smith, knocked out of bounds.
Into the lineup for Marion County. Number 3.
Marion County will have Allender check in. Votal will get a break. Back on the inbounds. Far side over there with Hutchins. Hutchins back to the big boy Smith. Back to Hutchins, a 3, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good by Birch. Rebound Commanders.
Marion County's just different without James Jewell out there.
3 by Phillips, no good. Abel had it, lost it, but Smith reels it in. Over to May. May, a little crossover, back outside, he'll go. It's Allender. The fake, the shot, missed it. Reynolds will reel it in. Reynolds over on the right side, shot up and in.
Abel.
Abel.
I love it when we get text messages
Captain
from
Abel.
how people are watching the ball game. I've sent it to you.
I love that. Kick it off the right side. Marion County trying to go to May.
No rhythm here by Marion County in this second quarter.
Yeah, he's really been on Smith on the corner. Had it knocked out of bounds by Reynolds. May will kick it in. 5:22 to go in the first half.
Well, that's a great camera shot by our man down there.
One of the best. Ball knocked out of bounds.
We like it when Sean's on dead weeks at forward.
I'll put our crew up against anybody as you throw out there, old Pixel Phase. We're running them. We're just running them.
We
We
don't
got to
want
get them retired so we can do more.
We don't want to lose them to
What's that,
ESPN.
Sean? Smith underneath, shot up and in. Jalea Smith. Nice job. First two of the night. 21-13, Washington County. Reynolds. Oh, dangerous pass, but he gets it back. Oh, I think he was fouled. I think you're going to say May, but they were both going after the ball. I'm so sure it's Nay's.
They're going to get
have
Mason.
an argument. I don't know about that one.
I didn't like that call.
Well, it looked like they were both going after the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, no.
If you're Washington County here, you've got to take advantage of the situation you've been gifted.
Bo Baker into Weiss. Steps call. Oh, no. Somebody threw a.
We got something being
super ball.
We got something being thrown across the floor.
Yeah. Like a little super ball or something. So
Are we in Knoxville?
Mike Hope, Robbie Peterson, that came from the student section. Referee said, one warning.
Eugene don't play around.
So they're gonna.
Eugene just called it student section on the PA.
Yeah. Look at that. They wouldn't argue with Eugene over there. Somebody threw something, and somebody's getting ready to get thrown out. Here's Weiss. Abel. Three up, no good. Rebound by May. May will have it.
I like to take by Gabe and the kick out.
Back down they go. Shot up, no good by May, but a whistle and a foul.
I think they're going to give that on Gabe Weiss. No, they're going to give that on Camden Abel.
Cam Abel is
Catch Cam Abel, his
team
first.
score.
Fourth team foul.
Mason May will be at the line shooting two.
I have May with no points so far tonight. First trip to the charity stripe.
63% free throw shooter.
He's a junior on this team. Misses this one.
Into the lineup for Washington County.
Kobe Hughes is going to come back in with 2 fouls. I'm sure Woodson told him, son, you're a senior. You got to make good decisions out there.
May will shoot again. Next one up. Missed them both. 21-13. Washington County. Over to Baker. Now to Hughes. Hughes. Back he'll go. Left side, Phillips, a three, no good. Weiss had it, lost it, stays with it. Good job. Over to Hughes. Hughes to Weiss. Weiss triple team, steps called.
He's grown a lot in the last month. Some little things he's got to clean up, but he's well on his way.
May will bring it straight away. Washington County going to put some full court press on.
Whoa, man got away with one.
Allender down court. Over to Smith. Back to Allender. Allender trapped. Trying to make something happen. Blocked by Baker, out of bounds. Touch last by Washington County.
You can ball fake a couple times against Bo Baker, but you better make it really good because he's gonna catch up with you.
May. In the backcourt to Smith. 3:49 to go in the first half of play. Shot up, rolls in for May. Nice little right-hand touch.
Little runner over top of the outstretched arms of Bo Baker.
Junior. 21-15.
Marion County 4-3 in this second half.
That's
second
what I was
quarter.
just getting ready to say. As Baker comes in, goes to work. Baker's only got 3 points.
He's got to have more than that.
Oh, yeah, he has to get close to his average. May to Smith. Smith one-on-one with Bo Baker. Dribbles out of pressure. Back out, he'll go to May. May looks for Allender instead. Drives off the right side. Finds Birch. Birch with the ball. Skips it down low. To Smith, back to May.
That's the difference with Mason May being out there. And what Washington County lacks is a guy to pull it out and set something up.
23-15. Washington County. Inside Smith, right-hander, no good. Baker with the rebound.
Very quiet night for number 33 for Washington County.
Well, this has been a quiet second quarter. Baker to Reynolds. Reynolds backs it back out, over to Baker. Baker looking for Weiss, instead finds Phillips. Phillips has it stripped away. A steal. Up to May. May, oh, what a spin move. Puts the shot up and in.
We got to watch that one again. Yeah. We're going to get 30-second timeout by Marion County. We'll watch this one again.
Replay. Call it, Johnny.
As Mason goes up again, goes in against the trees and spins one low. English gets it to go in. 30-second timeout called. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Marion Washington County game, a G&G production.
Texting and driving just don't mix. Don't text and drive. I am Kobe Hughes, a senior from your Washington County Commanders.
This has been brought to you by Thoroughbred Asset Management, helping you pursue your financial goals. Call 866-566-0460.
2:13 to go before half in the Border War, our final regular season game. As we will travel to Thomas Nelson High School next week and bring you all the 19th district. But the game at hand is Marion Washington County. Washington County was up 18-11 to start the second quarter. James Jules had a seat with 3 fouls. Marion County's not folded at all. They've actually cut into this Washington County lead, Hal.
Philip Carrico's out there watching tonight. No putt newbie, Stephen Newby. He worked this court a time or two. He's watching tonight. Thanks for joining us. Shot up no good by Washington County. A scramble for it. Everybody's on the floor after it, and they will call jump ball, I'm sure.
Nope, they're going to get a foul on Kobe Hughes. That's going to be his third.
Kobe Hughes. So
Team
Hughes
fifth.
will pick up number 3.
We've had a basketball game and a football game broke out.
They called it on Hughes. You're going to have to make a sub there. You
Yep.
can't leave Hughes in there at 156.
Camden Abel's going to come in. So 2 of your senior leaders on the bench, one James Jewell and one Kobe Hughes.
Here's May down court. May off the right side. The spin, the drive, the right-hander no good. Smith had it. It was over the back, but it will be Washington County ball.
Fans wanting an over-the-back call. I don't know that they weren't entitled to one there.
Yeah, it looked like to me it was, but he got away with it. But ball was out of bounds, Marion. It'll be Washington County ball. Down court. Abel to Phillips. Back to Baker. 1:30 to go in this one in the first half. Reynolds a 3. Got it. He was
got
due.
that, he got that one lined up. First 3 shots he took were off the mark. He gets hot.
He's a shooter.
Fear the mullet.
He's a shooter. 26-17. The fake down to Smith. Missed it. Got his rebound back up and in.
I think Bo Baker blocked that first one.
I think he did get a hand on it.
2 blocks in this one, 5 rebounds in the first half of play.
26-19, under a minute to go. Baker. Oh, nice pass to Phillips. Up and in the middle, no good, but he's fouled.
He's going to pick up foul. And that's going to be on Marion Birch, his first, team 7th. So at the line's going to be
Omar Birch is first.
Kamar Phillips.
Team 7.
He'll shoot 2. How many Kamar got tonight?
Kamar right now, 9 points.
Make it 10.
Psych.
He needs a good game.
Psych.
I think you owe me a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper.
Is that how you
something.
do it?
I don't know.
Is that like a spadiddle? Mix it up.
What?
It's pre-Snoop, so don't worry about it.
I'm not pre-Snoop.
It's as pre-Snoop as you get. It's like Bachman Turner Overdrive, pre-Snoop.
A spadiddle. I'm going to look that one up.
Back to action with Marion County and Birch.
Good drive by Hutchins.
Boy, what a run. Shot no good, though. Missed a gimme. Fight for it on the far side. Out of bounds with a couple of ones going after it. Let's say touch last from here.
Spadiddle. Is that in my Texas Webster Dictionary?
Your East Texas Dictionary. Ask your wife. She knows what a spadiddle is.
Going to be concerned if she does. I don't know if I want to ask. I'm going to ask her that.
Nah, forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
It's 2 games in a row my wife joined me.
I'm telling you, you're the man. It's Valentine's wish. Coming true for you.
I get
20 seconds to go.
All the major holidays, my birthday and Valentine's Day.
Here's Weiss. Washington County looking for a last-second score. Baker's a guy that can do it. 8 seconds. Reynolds the fakes, drives, double teamed, layup no good. The follow by Baker, good for 2.
Can we watch that before half? We've got to see that one. Bo Baker crashes a rebound. And that's a good way to end the half is Mason May had it. Noah Reynolds cut off. And then Bo used his height to put the Washington County Commanders up 30-19.
I heard a lot of people holding their breath. There were some that thought goaltending maybe on that, but no way. No way. Great first half of play, 30-19. I would have thought Washington County would be leading by this much, but Commanders came in and played very well. Your thoughts on the first half?
They played very well in the first half, and I'll tell you what, how they didn't capitalize with James Jewell on the bench like they should have been. Where did she go? And then, but Washington County.
Spadiddle, man.
Spadiddled out of here. And then Kobe Hughes picked up a couple fouls. So, he's got 3, they've got 3. 11-point Washington County lead. If you're Woodson, you'll take it.
How these fouls going to affect, you talk about Hughes, you talk about Jewell, so both sides have got foul problems.
They're not. They're going to say, guys, you got to go play. You just got to leave it on. The fouls that James Jewell picked up were not, they weren't crazy fouls. One of them was a technical, and I think that's what got him sit down more than it being the 3 fouls.
Keep it right here. When we come back, we'll have the halftime for you, and our halftime will include a look at scoring and a look at what's coming up for us, which is the boys and girls 19th district. All that coming up for you in just a moment. High school basketball, it is a G&G production.
Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr. is a second-generation dentist in his hometown of Springfield, and he and his staff invite you to his office at 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. They offer family dentistry as well as digital dentistry where no impressions are needed. Their all-digital technology allows you to get crowns, bridges, partials, and implants with no discomfort. Results are more accurate and quicker. For family dentistry, see Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., 39 Bobolink Drive in Springfield, or call today at 859-336-7680. Dr. John T. Isaacs Jr., a reason to smile since 1963.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, has always been known as a legendary place for dining, and it still is. Lebanon offers great options for virtually every type of dining. Fine cuisine with a chef-driven menu? We have it. Country dining with a local flair? We have it. How about a great lunch spot? We have it. We even have an old-time fountain drink counter, a 50-style drive-in with the best chili dog around, and a sweet shop complete with hand-dipped ice cream. For a complete listing of all the wonderful places to eat in Lebanon, go to visitlebanonky.com.
Engineered Plastic Components at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon are now hiring the following positions: production operator, second and third shift, program manager, manufacturing engineer, senior quality engineer. They're all available right now at EPC. Send your resume to cbrady@epcmfg.com or apply at the Engineered Plastic Components plant at 655 Industrial Drive in Lebanon. Putting people back to work. This has been brought to you by the Marion County Industrial Foundation.
What are the big things in your life? The first home you purchased with your spouse, the car that took years to save for, the boat you inherited from Grandpa, coverage just in case that nasty cough is more than a cold. My name is JJ Trainer from the University of Louisville men's basketball program. Byrne Insurance Group is a proud insurance partner of the Barstow-Nelson County Chamber. Contact Jim Gross today to discuss programs.
The law firm of Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain has assisted the people of Central Kentucky for over 45 years. Whether it's closing on your new home, handling the estate of your loved one, business planning, or preparing for your family's future with wills and trust, we will call the right play for you. Like our Facebook page, give us a call, or visit us in downtown Springfield, and let Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain show you how our hustle and heart sets us apart.
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. Offices in downtown Springfield. 859-336-3901.
This is an advertisement.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Following Drugline is brought to you by the Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield.
Texting and driving just don't mix. Don't text and drive. I am Kobe Hughes, a senior from your Washington County Commanders.
Back at the Roby Dome, Hal Goode, John Graves. We're at the half. 30-19 is your score as the Washington County Commanders lead Marion County in boys action. Let's take a look at the scoring for the first half of play. First for Washington County, they had Kamar Phillips leading all scoring with 11 points, 7 for 7 from the charity stripe, 7 for Noah Reynolds, 5 for Jacoby Hughes, 2 for Camden Abel, and 5 points on the first half for Bo Baker. 3 fouls for Hughes. That's the only really problem I see.
The other problem I see is Bo Baker's only got 5 points.
Well, that is a problem, but when you're leading 30-19, the problem can be a lot worse. You're up.
You're up. But Bo Baker's got to touch the ball more often.
No, you and I are going to agree on that every time. I think, you've got to have – I think for Washington County, you've got to have Baker come in there with his average, which I'd like to see him at like 20-plus a game. What is he right now, his average? Probably about 18, 19 points a game.
Bo is averaging 15 points a game.
Yeah, I'd love to see him come in there about 20 because he's very capable of it.
In the last 3 games, he's averaging 27.
Yeah. You take Baker come in and Hughes and Phillips have that game. Well, when Reynolds and them come in and give you what they give you, that's almost like I say, the surprise in a Cracker Jack box.
Absolutely.
It's one of them that you want. Marion County, well, they were led off scoring by James Jewell, 8 points. John, he had all 8 of those in the first quarter. He sat most that second quarter.
He did. He picked up a technical foul with about 3.6 seconds to go in the first quarter play, and he didn't play at all the second quarter.
Mason May with 4. Allender had 2. 1 point for Jake Campbell, and Jalen Smith had 4. And again, the fouls we talked about for James Jewell and also for Jacoby Hughes, they picked up 3 fouls. They had to sit it out for a little while.
They did. And if you're Marion County, let's start from that aspect. You're down 11. James Jewell's been on the bench. You're only down 11. They're going to come out with guns a-blazing, trying to get back in this game, and they're going to hit Washington County right in the mouth. Washington County, on the flip side, Hal, they've got to be ready to take those body punches and hold their composure. They've done it in several games this year that they've had leads, and then they start getting punched in the mouth. And, like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
And you look at the way these teams play. I saw the first quarter where they all came out, and we saw some of that type of rough, aggressive play. Second quarter, not so much.
No, and I think the refs changed that a little bit with the technical fouls because they tell everybody, hey, once you get that first technical, everybody's got to kind of watch. You get a little chippy, then you can pick up your second. You can pick up a technical.
Yeah, when you get something come from the fans, you got to, hey, quit that stuff.
Yep.
But you still want them to be a part of the game because that's what keeps that engine running.
It is, and these fans are a big part of it tonight as both teams have showed out in the fan situation.
Second half?
Second half, Washington County's got to feed Bo Baker. I think they've been lucky by him only having 5 points. I've got him with 5 rebounds and 2 blocks. Kobe Hughes. How many points did Kobe have?
Kobe come in with 5 points.
And he's got 5 rebounds. He's got to do more. You just need more. It's like G&G. I just want more.
More to come. Much more. Again, your score at the half is Washington County 30, Marion County 19. Well, this is our final regular season game. Thank you so much for tuning in to G&G Productions through football, through basketball, and now we're going to bring you a week long of it. We're going to be at Thomas Nelson High School next week, bringing you an entire week of basketball in the 19th District. If you're looking for the 19th District tournament and you want to watch it, one place to go. If you want the type of coverage that we get, G&G Productions. Should be a good one.
It should be. We're going to start off next Monday night as Washington County and Thomas Nelson in girls game. And the second game is going to be Washington County and Nelson County. The last win Washington County had was against Nelson County. You know, they're under a first-year coach, and so that's an interesting game. Night number 2 will feature the 2-3 seeds for both girls. I guess it should be Barchtown and who am I missing? Barchtown and Nelson County. And for boys, it'll be Bethlehem and Thomas Nelson. On Wednesday night, we're going to follow it up with the winner of the 4-5 play-in games against either Barchtown for the boys or Bethlehem for the girls. Girls championship will be Friday night, 7:30. Boys championship, Saturday night, 7:30.
Should be a good tournament. We encourage you to join us right here on Facebook Live and G&G Productions as we bring you our final week of coverage next week starting Monday night right here on Facebook Live. Should be a good one, John.
Should be a good one. I'm going to spend all week with you.
All week.
Can't wait. Great press facilities there.
They bring it. What, as Bill Newton would say in his day, what kind of hospitality room they got over there?
So it's located on, I'm not going to tell that publicly. I've already checked into that situation.
Oh, yeah? What kind of grub we're going to have over there?
We're going to eat well. We all got passes.
Hot dog!
We've got to hook up with an AD over there.
Oh, well, we will. We will. I got a connection over there, too.
Yes, you do. We both have the same one.
Here we go. Washington County will have the ball as we get started. Starters in there. Bo Baker, a little problem, but he'll dribble out of pressure. Over to Kobe Hughes. Hughes will have it. Over to Weiss. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds the fake. Back they'll go far left side to Reynolds. To Hughes.
Washington County being very patient in this set.
They have been. Over to Phillips. Reynolds a rainbow 3. Missed it. He goes after the ball, ties it up underneath.
We're going to have a jump
with
ball.
Marion County and a jump ball. Tied it up with Brady Hutchins. Jump ball, possession arrow to Marion.
You know, and I like how, Noah follows his shot so well. And that's what that gives you right there is a chance to get the ball back or at least tie it up.
May. Marion County brings it down. Hutchins left corner.
They want to get it down to James Jewell.
Jewell to Allender. Allender double team. Finds May. May triple teamed, and he's going to be fouled.
They're going to get a foul here on Kamar Phillips. I believe that's his first.
Some number 1, Kamar Phillips, is first, team first.
First, team first. Inbounds for Marion County under their own goal. Marion on the inbounds. To Hutchins, who really wasn't quite ready.
No, but he ended up with it.
He did. Hutchins down to May. May back around. Over to Allender. Allender to Hutchins, a 3. No good. Rebound Hughes. Hughes straight away.
Washington County looking for the boys sweep this year as they did win the football game.
Baker, wide open Hughes. He'll lay it up in the air.
He was almost too wide open and missed it.
Kobe Hughes.
Kobe Hughes has 7. 32-19. May lost it. Baker has it. Baker to Hughes. Hughes straight away to Reynolds. Wide open. Puts it up. No good, but it's fouled.
Late whistle. I agree with the call, but it was a little late. That foul's going to get Marion Birch. That's going to be his second.
Omar Birch picks up number 2.
He's going to put Noah Reynolds to the line.
Noah Reynolds has 7 points, John.
75% free throw shooter.
Reynolds will shoot again.
Washington County really wants to stretch this lead out in the third quarter.
Up and in.
Because we have a habit of going sporadic, spadiddle late in that third quarter.
Allender. Up. Missed it. Rebound. Put up and in. That's Omar Birch. 34-21.
Kobe run a lot of the one spot here for Washington County in this third quarter.
Baker. Looking.
He's got a count
out there, yeah. To Reynolds. Reynolds to Baker. Jumper. Got it.
I watched him after the girls' game yesterday sit and work on that exact shot for about 30 minutes.
7 for Baker. 36-21. Washington County. May. To Allender, now left side. Hutchins, jumper on the way, nails it. Nice shot.
He can hit those. That's not a problem. You leave a kid like that open, Brady's going to be able to hit him.
Brady Hutchins makes it 36-23, Washington. Reynolds, all the way down, unorthodox shot. Baker rebound up and in, counted and he's fouled.
Good rebound and put back up by Bo Baker. Give him 7 rebounds on the night. That foul's going to be on Omar Birch. That's his third, team's second. Bo Baker's going to go to the line, shooting 1 again.
Shooting 1. Bo Baker.
Checking in from Marion County is going to be Jaleel Smith. He's going to give Birch a seat.
Birch with 3 fouls.
A little early.
Sure, you'd like for him to stay in there, but you get a couple, 3 players, 3 fouls.
It gets tough. Marion County goes about 8 deep.
Baker, 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. Makes it 39-23. Hutchins to May. May has it tipped away from behind by Weiss, but Weiss.
They're going to get him Weiss with the foul. That's going to be his first, team second.
Kate Weiss is first. Team second.
On the far side of the floor. I couldn't see that.
Not a shooting foul. On the inbounds we go. Ethan Allender to Hutchins. Hutchins to Allender. Allender thought about it. Now he drives. Puts the right-hander up. Short. Baker rebound up to Reynolds. Reynolds down court. Spin move. Nice one. Puts it up and in. I liked everything about that.
He's having the game we expected.
11 points. May puts it up, no good. Jewel rebound, puts it back up and in.
So long. Timeout on the floor in Marion County. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take the same. Marion County, Washington County, a G&G production.
If you're in the market to find someone to fix that car, truck, or van, let me make a suggestion, because you got to go to somebody you can trust. Go see Philip Carrico of Carrico's Body Shop in Fredericktown. Carrico's Body Shop. They're at 3676 Cane Run Road in Springfield. But everybody knows, if you want to go to Carrico's Body Shop, head to see Philip Carrico in the Berg. That number's 859-284-5309. Carrico's Body Shop in Springfield. Or the Berg, I might say.
Browse by Gracie, the only person I trust to make me look wonderful.
Browse by Gracie, 859-336-1222.
Texting and driving just don't mix. Don't text and drive. I am Noah Reynolds, a sophomore for your Washington County Commanders.
41-25, 4:16 to go in the third quarter, and how the last 3 games we have done, this is the timeout that Washington County has been in this exact same spot, 13 to 15 points up, and the opposing team made a run, and Washington County just wilted. The next 4 minutes of this game are the most important of this whole game. Washington County's got to hold the lead. They've got to take the body punches.
Yeah, third quarter have been miserable the past 7 or 8 games for Washington County. Shot up for the chair side, up and in for Phillips.
Bo Baker needs to touch the ball. Washington just needs to run offense.
Kamar Phillips looking good, 13 points. Marion County's Jewel. He's fouled.
Yep, they're going to get Noah Reynolds with that one. That's just his first. Team third.
Foul on number 3, Noah Reynolds. His first. Team third.
Third team foul, as John said. Jewel
And that's
will
fine.
kick it in.
For Washington County, you're okay with that foul? Good hands by Kobe Hughes.
So he had a visit Saturday at Cumberland's.
He did.
Hope that went well.
It did. Checking in for Washington County is going to be number 10, Camden Abel.
I guess it's legal to talk about that, isn't it?
We can do whatever we want to.
I think we can on Facebook Live, can't we?
Yeah.
Can't you talk about? Yeah, you can talk about whatever.
Nah,
you
he
want
went
to.
down for football.
Oh.
They showed him the campus,
Well, he's
put a
good
jersey
football
on.
player.
Kobe's in that
Well,
weird
they'll have it.
spot that he's not quite tall enough for next level basketball at some of the bigger schools, and he's not short enough to play guard. He's just in that odd spot, so he's keeping all of his options open.
Down low, Marion County will throw it away.
Looks like a wide
Hughes,
receiver
Abel.
on that one.
Over to Reynolds. Reynolds all the way down, lays it up and in. Man, he's having a great game.
Yes, he is, and extends that Washington County lead to 20. Just need to play calmly.
Hey, I thought he got away with a walk, but shot up no good. Jewel tries to put it up and in. Now Jewel a three. Missed it. Abel with the ball. Double teamed out of bounds. It'll go. Still Washington County ball.
Yep. Coming in for Marion County is going to be number 22, Nick Mullins. Jackson also had a little visit at Cumberland's on Saturday.
Jackson Graves.
Starting to look at his
Ace
options.
cameraman and center for Washington County. Yeah, we don't mind giving him a little airtime.
Bad haircut and all.
It's a mullet man. There's something about
Fear
that
the
mullet,
mullet.
Washington County. Left side, Phillips inside, Hughes. Hughes, the fake, one-on-one with Jewel, can't get it. Now back outside, but he got the rebound. Phillips drives, puts it up in.
I am so
Kamar.
glad to see Kamar scoring some points. He needed that for confidence.
He was really in a funk. 15 points so far tonight. Marion County. Back outside. They move the ball well.
Yes, they do.
Shot on the way, up and in. Big three. Brady Hutchins. Hutchins has 5 points, all in the third.
It's a big basket to break the little Washington County spurt.
47-28, Washington County. Inside Baker. Baker, nice move, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled.
Really wanted to finish on that one, and he's just been working that for his own development. That foul's going to be on number 35, Jaleel Smith. That's going to be his second, team third.
Bo Baker at the line, shooting 2.
Bo Baker to shoot 2.
He's done pretty well tonight.
10 points. 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Hits this one.
Bo Baker's got a visit tomorrow, and I don't think I can talk about that one.
And your Facebook Live, you can talk about spadiddles if you want to, or what's that thing you all talk about? Next one, no good.
Well, we're in basketball season, so he's going up for football.
Gotcha.
Go Colonels. I can say that.
Well, you can say that, and I know who it is.
Yeah. You got a little love for that school.
3 up and no good. Saved by Jewel. Up court. Phillips, jumper on the way up and in. Boy, he's having a nice
That's
night.
the decision that Kamar's always got to make.
This is, I tell you what, the 4 minutes that we were worried about in the third, Phillips has really made up for that. He got 17 points.
And that's what Kamar's got to do on a regular basis.
Hutchins jumper no good. Jewel
Yep.
with the rebound up no good, but he's fouled.
They're going to give Noah Reynolds that foul. That's his second team forward. But that's the decision that Washington County staff have been trying to get Kamar to take. Just take the 18 to 22-foot jump shot. Don't. All of his turnovers when he tries to do too much down in the lane at the rim.
Jewel. Shot up and in. Jewel has 11 points. Nice ball player. So tall, he's strong. Going to play for Donnie Tyndall down in Florida.
Well, he will elevate his game down there.
Sure will. Donnie Tyndall, such a great coach. Coached at St. Catherine College. Steps called on Phillips on the other end.
Shuffled his feet before he put the ball down. His feet don't keep up with his dribbling ability sometimes.
Donnie Tyndall at Tennessee for some time. Of course, great coach at Moorhead. Now in Florida, making his way around. May, left corner. Back to May, drives, Baker, block.
That was a big boy block.
Hughes to Reynolds, to Baker. Baker couldn't do anything with it. Now he tries to put it up, no good. He and Jewell going after it. He comes up with it, puts it up and in. That's just staying with it.
I don't know how to score that. I think there was 2 rebounds there. It's going to give Bo 10 rebounds on the night.
38 seconds to go in the quarter. May, jumper, missed it. Reynolds looks at the clock, 29 seconds.
And that's what you want to see at Washington County. Be smart.
Reynolds down court. Over to Hughes, looks at the clock, 18 seconds. Now Baker to Reynolds, 15 seconds.
They're going to run a clear out here for Kobe. It looks like Noah.
Reynolds drives, lost control of it, kicks it back out to Abel, 4 seconds. Now to Baker, 3-point on the way, no good. That'll do it. 3 quarters complete here at Marion County High School. Your score, Washington County 52, Marion County 30. We're back after this timeout. High school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Now, if you don't have time to go to the grocery store, the great news is you can get quality beef delivered right to your front door from Rising Sons Beef. Rising Sons Beef is bred, born, and raised by the Settles, 4th and 5th generation farmers in Springfield. You can get Rising Sons antibiotic, steroid, and hormone-free beef delivered by the piece, package, or half cow. Buy a local Kentucky Proud product with Rising Sons Beef. Go to RisingSonsBeef.com on the web or call 859-481-3216. Rising Sons Beef, full of flavor and fork tender. High school basketball, brought to you by G&G Productions, Lebanon, Bardstown, and Springfield. High school basketball, brought to you by Exit Realty Bluegrass, Lisa Kearns Realtor. She's the helpful agent at 129 West Park Lane in Camelsville. Call today at 270-402-4036.
3 quarters complete, girls game complete, senior night complete, Autism Classic recognized, swimming team recognized. Washington County's got a 22-point lead going into the last 8 minutes. Hal, this has been all the night we wanted it to be, as we've got 8 minutes to go to finish the border war.
It's been a dandy. And it's still anybody's ball game. You think 52-30, Marion County's out of this game?
Heck
you can
no.
forget that.
Not with the preseason 5th Region Player of the Year.
You can forget that. Baker, double team, puts it up short. Hughes, get back to the board, can't get the fall, but he's fouled.
And that's what you want to see out of Kobe. He's not taking a lot of hits over the last little bit with that knee injury. You want to see him fight in there and scrap and get confidence with it. Team 4th foul on Marion County as Brady Hutchins picks up that one. It's going to put Kobe Hughes to the line, shooting 2. Kobe is a 60% free throw shooter on the year.
First time to the charity stripe. Misses this one.
I jinxed him. I do that.
Ask if you get it on an item in the silent auction, please go pick it up and pay for it.
We've got some of our great Coaches Show sponsors down here in front of us.
Oh, yeah, we sure do.
Ram Homes.
Ram Homes.
Thank John and Lizzie for their sponsorship, bringing us the Coaches Show.
Next one up and in. Well, their daughter is married to May Stallworth.
Vested interest?
They're big supporters.
They're big supporters.
It's not like having your mother-in-law support you.
Big supporters of Marion and Washington County Athletics.
They are. Not taking them away from Washington.
They may have a vested interest.
He's a fine young man.
Yes, he is.
I enjoyed going out to his training facility.
That was fun.
He does a good job. Scramble for it. Abel has it. Abel all the way down. Block underneath by Marion County. Big block by Allender. And a steal by Hughes. Puts it up and in.
Kobe Hughes looks so much more comfortable out there tonight than I've seen him in the last little bit.
A steal by Washington County. Lob to Baker. Baker down court. Baker, a three. Missed it. Allender rebound.
I don't really like that one.
Allender lost it. Abel has it. Here's Cam. All the way down. Lob goes to Reynolds. A three, no good. Smith saves it. Into the backcourt. Hughes thought about it. Instead, Hutchins goes up. No good.
We was at a basketball game and a track meet broke out.
Reynolds, left-hander up. No good. Tipped around. Hughes will have it. Hughes will back it out.
Woodson puts his hand up, says, boys, calm down. Of course, that went through a minute of time.
Yeah, he's going to call timeout. That's not a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. 6:03 to go in this one. Washington County 55, Marion County 30. High school basketball is a G&G production.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
If you're using jugs, stop now. Protect your friends and family and don't do jugs. I'm Bo Baker for the Washington County Commanders.
This has been brought to you by Thoroughbred Asset Management, helping you pursue your financial goals. Call 866-566-0460.
55-30 your score. Washington County, I'm not going to say they're in the driver's seat, but they got the driver door open. When you've got the 5th Region Player of the Year in James Jewell, you never say never. And Washington in a good spot with 6:03 to go. How good time out there by Stephen Woodson.
What kind of music is this, man? What kind of music you call that ace?
We can't say that.
Never mind. I won't say. That's not like saying Spadittle. Inside Phillips. Phillips up and in. Yeah. You're right. I can't say that one. That's a little gravelly. I don't think I can say that. Yeah, I don't even want to say that on Facebook. All right, I would need to go to church tomorrow. Back to action, Marion County. Jewell underneath, back outside. 3-ball on the way. No good. It's Brady Hutchins. Now Jewell drives, goes up, and a foul on Hughes.
Kobe hated that call, but it was the right call.
Wrong place there, Jacoby.
By the number 15, Kobe Hughes is fourth.
For a foul on Hughes.
And how well has James Jewell played in this second half of play with 3 fouls? Kamar Phillips being attended to by Kendra Belden, the athletic training staff.
You got bloody nose going on out there. James Jewell shooting 2, hits the first one. He's 3 for 3.
Number 1, Omar Birch.
Checking in for Marion County is going to be Omar Birch. For Washington County is going to be Peyton Hughes, number 4, and Gabe Weiss, number 11.
Hughes, a senior. Jewell, next one up and in. Jewell's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe, giving 14 on the night. 57-32. 5:23 to go in this one. Washington County with the lead. Reynolds had it, lost it, out of bounds.
They're going to say he just dribbled it out of bounds.
Say just lost it. Marion County ball. May in there along with Allender, Jewell, Birch, and Smith. That's your 5 in there for Marion County now. Allender. Washington County still man-to-man. Smith from the charity stripe banks it in.
High bank shot.
He has 6 points. 57-34. Still by Marion County. Here come the Knights. Jewell. The fake. The shot won't go in, but he's fouled on the floor.
They're going to call it out of bounds. And Washington County, again, this game is not over. That foul's going to be on number 10, Cam Abel. That's his second, team 6. Washington County, again, I don't like any, when you're in a streak like Washington County is right now, until this game's over, you don't feel comfortable.
Jewell from the charity stripe, no good. Rebound, Smith back up. It won't go in, but he is fouled.
And that's going to be a foul on Gabe Weiss, his second, team 7th.
Gabe Weiss.
That's going to put Jaleel Smith to the line.
Jaleel Smith will be at the line shooting 2.
Jaleel Smith. I work with his mother as well. Fine lady, Ebony Smith.
42.2% free throw shooter.
Number 1, Kahar Phillips.
Mar Phillips on for Washington County. Replaces Cam Abel.
Community Action's your next recruiting center out there, you know.
I know. Hey, y'all
these kids, all these great ball players.
Phenomenal.
You go talk to their mamas. Smith, next one. Oh, missed it.
He's going to give 12 rebounds for Bo Baker. That'll give him a double-double tonight. Washington just needs to run offense here. And don't do anything crazy. Don't get in this running match. That foul's going to be on number 3, Ethan Allender. That's his second, team 5th.
Ethan Allender is second, team 5th.
2 on him. Phillips, baseline move, puts up, blocked by Jewell. Here come the Knights. Smith had it, lost it, walked with it. Now Reynolds has it. Maybe Reynolds had it when he walked. Phillips, the drive, puts it up, no good. Jewell, the rebound.
Washington doesn't need to go to the rim right now. They need to take a little time off this clock.
And Jewell puts it in the hard way.
Boy, he's athletic and long. Now it's a 21-point game.
57-36 and another Marion County steal. Here's May. May puts it up and in.
19-point game, and Stephen Woodson calls a timeout. And he's going to take a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. Marion County, Washington County, the Border War, a G&G production.
One of my all-time favorite Washington County teams was led by the great Kevin Ellery. And who can forget our old buddy, Coach Bill Newton, and his flannel shirts leading the Commanderettes into battles. A truly great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same great team mentality is how it is at Citizens National Bank. Our goal is to offer championship quality bank for all of Central Kentucky. Go out and support our local sports teams and bank with Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
3:45 to go. Washington County hanging on to a 19-point lead. When you've lost 9 out of 10, Hal, it's no lead feels safe, in my opinion. Washington County up 19, 57-38. Hal, take them through it.
Washington County outscored 8-5, but a nice little run by Marion County. You cannot give Marion County an open door. 3 by Phillips. Missed it.
Marion County's gotten every rebound in the last 4 minutes.
Jewell. Down court. Right hander up. Got it. Go in.
And that's what scares me is he can get to the rim almost any time he wants to. And I'm seeing some tight fans on the Washington County side.
57-40. Washington County with the lead, but Marion County playing well here in this fourth. Baker to Reynolds.
No hurry. Run your offense. Wait and see what pops open.
Phillips. Bumping from 8th grader Weiss on the inside with Allender.
This is what I like to see out of Washington County right now.
Yeah, now Coach May Stalwart saying, come out on them. They're going to start fouling here in a minute. Reynolds.
Washington not a great foul shooting team.
Reynolds out there to Weiss. They're letting a little air out of the ball here, that's for sure. Everybody's trying to break open underneath.
Minute 10 on this possession.
3 by Hughes. Not a good shot to take a 3 at this point.
No, I didn't like that either.
Jumper blocked by Hughes. Nice job. Up the court, they'll go to Reynolds. He's double teamed.
Good back out.
Phillips. Yeah.
That's smart basketball.
You don't have
right
a
there.
shot. Back out there. 2 minutes to go, John.
Absolutely.
They played well the past couple of minutes now.
Yeah. Since that timeout by Stephen Woodson, that was great.
Ball control, handling the ball well, and now a foul away from the ball.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Mason May. That's just his second. Team
Number
6.
2, Mason May, his second. Team 6.
Not a shooting foul. It's just the team 6. Hughes puts it up under pressure and makes it fall.
Strong ball take right there.
59-40.
Feeling a little better.
Minute 37 to go. Allender down low to Jewell. Jewell double team, puts it up and in.
I tell you what,
he's getting his
this
points here
Marion
in
County
this fourth.
team is, I think we're going to see them in the 5th region tournament. May Stallworth, he's been Sweet 16. He knows how this works. He's got all the pieces back together right now.
Played at Morehead State University. He had some good coaches. He's at John Hardin. He played for Artie Braden, who's one of the best in boys basketball. Approaching a minute to go in this one, John.
First time I heard May Stallworth name, we were riding back from Kansas City, Hal.
Really?
Yep, they beat Louisville.
That's right.
And we were listening to it on the radio.
Man, that was a great game. That was a great trip.
It was. We had fun out there.
Long time ago.
11 years ago.
Not so long anymore.
That was going to be on number 3, Ethan Allender. It's his third, Team 7.
His third, Team 7.
And Washington County going to empty the benches. 23, Grant Matherly. 35, Blake Warner. Number 4, Peyton Hughes. Number 30, Jesse Moore. And then number 24, my man Cole Mattingly is going to check in for Kobe Hughes. I think Washington County feels a little bit more comfortable with this right now.
49 seconds to go. Player of the game.
I'm stumped.
I'm not.
Will you pick it?
You mean pick it?
I bet I know. Did he have a double-double?
Kamar Phillips.
You know that's a good one.
7 for 7 from the charity stripe.
Yep.
He'll finish up with 19 points.
We're going to send him back in the locker room, and then we're going to let him come back out.
That'd be good.
Yeah, Kamar Phillips will be our Farmers National Bank Player of the Game.
Huge fist on both.
You got this. I'm going to go set that up.
Yeah, you go, man. I'll finish this up. A lot of folks are starting to exit right now, but we got post-game coming up. 3 by Jewell. Big basket. 60-45. 30 seconds to go. Jumper blocked by Jewell. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington County ball. Hughes is out. Mattingly is in. Washington County getting a round of applause. You know, it's a rivalry, no question. But to come in on a rivalry and break a losing streak, that's when you're doing something. And that's what Washington County have done tonight. They need this game probably more than you realize, getting ready for the 19th district. Still got 2 games left. Bullitt Central on the road on the 15th. And John Hardin, boy, that'll be a ball game. John Hardin at home on the 17th. Foul on the play. Blake Warner. Allender at the line, shooting one. The bonus misses the front end. Jewell a 3, no good. Rebound underneath, 13 seconds. Saw it just about do it. 8 seconds left. Washington County will win this one tonight as they defeat Marion County by a score of 60-45 in boys action. That's your final score. Keep it right here when we come back. Post-game activities. High school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Snappy Tomato is more than just pizza. They have hoagies you could choose from. How about some of Snappy's pasta? Or build your own calzone. And Snappy has boneless or bone-in wings. Try their barbecue hot or plain. Don't forget the garden salad or the dessert. Go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888.
When it's time to take a look under the hood, trust your car, truck, or van to Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Oil Guys knows how to make your car hum. Oil Guys in Bardstown do oil changing, brake jobs, tire rotations, bulb changes, and Oil Guys will make sure those wiper blades are put on tight for the winter. Oil Guys works the convenient hours you're looking for, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. Oil Guys, 620 North 3rd Street in Bardstown, next to my old Kentucky home dinner train.
Back again at Marion County High School, your final score. Washington County comes up with the W over Marion County, 60-45. Time now for our player of the game this evening, Kamar Phillips, sophomore for the Commanders. Our Farmers National Bank player of the game, 19 points. John Graves is down the court with him now. John?
19 points tonight. That's more points you've had in the last 10 games. Ball just kind of went in the net for you tonight.
I don't know. I've been struggling lately. So the only thing I do is try to find my stroke. I've been getting in the gym, keep on working. The shot was just falling tonight.
How many times have I told you 8 to 22 feet, and that's where you scored most of your points tonight?
Every time.
7 from 7 from the line, and this is a win that Washington County needed just to boost your all's confidence going into a couple tough games this week as you got John Harden coming in Thursday night.
Yeah.
More importantly, as you get ready for district tournament.
We just gotta keep on working, keep on going hard in practice, trying to get better each and every day. And yeah, love this team.
All right, good job. Kamar Phillips, our Farmers National player of the game. Kamar, good job. Coach, well, I know it's been a while since we've been doing a Old Guys post-game show, but boy, how's it feel to get that one done?
Man, that was a big win. That was a big win for the boys, especially being against Marion County. I know they wanted that real bad, and that's what I said before the game. I was like, 7-game losing streak. I said, no better way to snap it than against Marion County.
At 4 minutes to go there in the third quarter, that's been our Achilles heel the last 3 or 4 games. You called a timeout, and it looks like you had all the kids focused tonight. And what did you tell them?
Well, I can tell you what, the kids said, I didn't have to say much in the huddle. Noah Reynolds stood up, and he said, that's where we've been voting at in the past. He said, we're not going to lose tonight. He said, let's lock in and be focused. And he gave the speech right out there, and they went out and executed.
How big was it? 2 things. Kamar Phillips, boy, that's got to make you feel a little better.
Yes, he is a great scorer. Like he can put the ball in the basket from all over the floor. He has a great handle. He is quick as lightning. We just tell him all the time, just keep believing in yourself and keep shooting when you're open, and he's going to be a great player.
One of the things I liked tonight was the thing that we've not seen in the last 7 games, and that was Kobe Hughes take the ball at the top of the point. You and I have talked about this, and say, guys, calm down and run offense. And he took a step tonight.
Oh yeah, he's a senior, and that's what seniors do. He came in, and when they start pressing, I put him back in the ball game. He had 4 fouls, but he said, I want to go back in, coach. And he went back in, and he took over the game. He took the ball, and he got the ball in the right spot, and we finished the ball game.
That's what it takes is you get to win tonight, Coach. We'll get you in the locker room and enjoy this one, all right? Drink the Kool-Aid. Head coach Stephen Woodson, back up to you, Hal B.
Thank you, John. Again, your final score, Washington County defeats Marion County in boys action 60-45. Let's take a look at the scoring from tonight's game. First of all, for Washington County, they had 4 players getting double figures. As we mentioned, our player of the game, Kamar Phillips, 19 points. 13 points for Noah Reynolds. 12 on the night for Jacoby Hughes. 13 for Bo Baker. 2 points for Camden Abel. As far as for Marion County led in all scoring by James Jewell, 23 points for the big fella. 2 points for Birch on the night. 6 for Mason May. 5 points for Brady Hutchins. 1 for Jake Campbell. And 6 points for Jaleel Smith, the senior. Your final score in boys action, Washington County 60, Marion County 45, or in the boys action, I said Washington County 60, Marion County 45. In girls action, it was Marion County with the victory over Washington County by a score of 65-34 in girls hoops. Well, that's going to finish things up for us this evening. Your records for Washington County and the boys. Washington County will now improve their record to 10-14. Marion County 3-22. Coming up for us next week, we will have the 19th District Tournament. We'll be live for every game at Thomas Nelson High School. From Monday, the only night we'll miss is Thursday, as we'll have you all the way through the semis to the championship games, John, next week.
Absolutely. I can't wait. Washington County's hitting their stride well. Don't take anything away from this loss from Marion County. Mays will regroup, and they will be ready to go as they go to the 20th district. I have a feeling there's a good chance you might see both these teams in that 5th region tournament in Nelson County first weekend of March.
I want to remind you that this Saturday morning, we will be right here on Facebook Live, the Saturday Morning Coaches Show. We'll be at Cedarwood Restaurant in Lebanon. Great place to go, fine folks there. And we'll be there at 11 o'clock. But we're going to be talking about the 19th District. We'll have a legend from the area, as well talk Marion 20th District basketball, and also Washington County 19th District basketball all Saturday morning. This is our week for the boys. So we'll have May Stallworth and Stevie Woodson, one of their assistant coaches, with us to tell you what's going to be happening in the boys 19th and 20th District.
Absolutely. It's a great way to wrap up with Mays and Woodson. And, again, we want to I'm going to take a couple seconds here to thank everybody that's tuned in religiously, the Bob Abels, the Norma Goods, the many people that's watched. It's been a good year. We're not done yet, but, it's kind of closing time. How's they're playing in the background. We're going to close out the regular season, get ready for the postseason. I can't say enough about Matthew and Sean and Nicholas Wheatley on the cameras. And, boy, it's been a fun ride.
It's been an idea that we've put together for you to try and bring you during a COVID-19, during a time when you don't know to get out or want to get out, but also something a little different than the broadcasting that maybe you're accustomed to. Something with the live video that you can watch at your leisure, but that you can watch for live and free. So if you see one of our sponsors, make sure to go out and tell them how much you appreciate them being a part of this broadcast, because this would not happen without their participation at all. Well, we do thank the boys from Pixel Face. Sean, Matthew, fine job. Thank you all as usual. John Grace, thank you. Good job. Look forward to seeing you next week. Our last regular season games here at Marion County. We thank all the folks here, Michael Hogue especially, the athletic director, for getting us set up. For my crew, all of us here at G&G Productions, from the Roby Dome at Marion County High School, Hal B. Good, wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
You've been listening to High School Basketball, brought to you by Hale Realty and Auction, a house sold name. Snappy Tomato Pizza, let's get snappy tonight. Springfield State Bank, built and growing on friendly service. Byrne Insurance Group, we want to make a big impact in your life. Lisa Kearns, Exit Realty. Dr. Isaacs Jr. Dentistry, General Dentistry and Orthodontics. The Oil Guys. Citizens National Bank. Jesse Insurance, Campbellsville and Lebanon, your independent insurance agency. Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, attorneys at law in Springfield. The Marion County Industrial Foundation, putting people back to work. Lebanon Tourism. Lebanon is the heart of Central Kentucky. Farmers National Bank, by your side for more than 130 years. Rising Suns Beef. Carico's Body Shop, taking care of bumps and dings. Tune in next time for exciting high school basketball, a G&G production.